How y'all doing out there? I want to welcome you back and welcome some of y'all for the first time to the TPP, the Tremaine Perry podcast. Who am I? 3-belt Trey. And you know this, man. Back on the podcast once again for my live reactions to this week's episode of AEW Dynamite. But before I continue, hit that subscribe button. Go through my content, like those videos, comment on them, share them with your friends. Like this video you're watching right now. And don't forget to follow me on your social media accounts. Hope everybody's having a great hump day. Now let's begin. Yeet. What up, my dog? How you doing? What up, Kruby? The badass Kruby. What up, bro? Get myself situated. I'm here a little early. What y'all up to? You got an 86. You keep saying it like that on purpose. Don't sit there and act like you accidentally typed it like that, Kruby. You said it like that on purpose. You're not fooling nobody. You ain't fooling nobody. He says it like that on purpose, man. I think he's funny. When them alphabet boys come knocking down his door, he'll be like, what? Give me a second to share the stream. Again, it helps me attract more viewers because I'm sharing it on all socials like Snapchat, Facebook, X. That's where the trolls be coming from. When I share the X, that's when they come over here. The trolls aren't on Facebook and Snapchat. They're coming from that X account. I can promise you. That's where all them weirdos are. It helps me grow the channel, crew. That is the reason for sharing the link to the stream. Hey, Mont, look what I got. Look what I got. Yeah. My feel-good juice. Pop tap on this one. Refreshing. Yeah, definitely try. I told you, man. I know you say people don't really jump when you share it on Facebook. But like I said, that's why you got Instagram. I don't share it on Instagram. I've tried. I mean, I can try again, but let me see if there's an option to share it on Instagram. Was that Khaled? What up? Khaled. What it do? See, like Snapchat, X, and Facebook, that's like a public post. Everybody, because my profiles are public on all three of those platforms. So any and everybody can see that, whether they're a friend or not. Whereas Instagram, if I shared it up there, I can only send it to my friends, not the public at large, so to speak. What's that name, Brian? What up, Brian? How you doing? Welcome in. Don't forget to like and subscribe. All of yous. All of yous. Hit them buttons. Do them things. You messaged me on Instagram. What'd you say, Cal? I'm about to look right now since it's a few minutes before the show. What'd you say this time? I saw the ones. Most of them. I guess I missed one. I did miss one. No, I read them all. I ain't missed nothing, Holmes. Unless you sent it on X. And I might have overlooked it over there because I'm in and out quick on that one. Because there's some weirdos on that social. Bunch of weird individuals. Yeah, crew, let me borrow $600 too, bro. Let me hold some. AEW and all. What? I'm him. Zayden. If I'm him, then hit that like and that subscribe button. Appreciate you. Might have 3 people I know for real appear in my chat, but I mostly made my family on YouTube. Yeah, me too. Because they treat me better than my real life family. I feel you, Ma. You're close to 1,000 subs, 1,100 subs. Let's go, crew. I see you. You can't make money yet. Yeah, you can. I was making money when I was that age. Shoot. Taking out trash, washing dishes, washing cars, mowing grass. What up, Jay? How you doing? Welcome in. Who, Brittany? I'm about to say, who's Brittany? If I start making money, it will be 30 cents, which I will be great. I think you can get more than 30 cents, crew. You're selling yourself too short. Please, no bald head, dog. Callis and chocolate Easter egg tonight. You know we're going to see him about 4 or 5 times tonight, Callis. So you can go ahead and get that, accept that for what it is. You already know how they do. He's like Paul Heyman, but worse. That peanut M&M looking boy. It's one thing I can't stand. It's a Don Callis. I still only got 1 like. Y'all slacking on your Mac and slipping on your pimping. Hit that thumbs up. Help a brother out. Fine gives you $600 in Monopoly money. Bruh, Kruger, you at least tried, I guess. You get an A for effort. I'll be having people come and drop their YouTube link in the chat. See, that's not cool. Unless you approve it. Unless you, like, give the okay for that to happen, or you do it yourself, that's not acceptable. I would kick them out of my chat. They would not be welcome in anymore if they did that. That's one thing if you get the green light for me to let you do that, or if I do it for you. Like, I was pumping up your chat a couple times. I would share a link in my live chat. That's different. I did it on my own fruition. It wasn't somebody just jumping in here randomly doing it. Like 2 more minutes and we're on to the show. By the way, I have a theory that AJ Styles will be GM of NXT between the last GM quit available. The Rock starter. Nah, because they got freaking, what's his name? Robert Stone as the GM of NXT now, remember? It ain't gonna be... AJ Styles is going to TNA. He ain't going to NXT. Observing stuff, how you doing? Welcome in. I knew you'd come. What up, bruh? Exactly. Ask before you share a link in my live chat. Make sure it's okay before you just assume. Because you know what happens when you assume? You make an ass out of yourself. You don't make an ass out of me, you make an ass out of yourself. You had a mango. That's a random comment. But hey, get your vitamins on, bro. You do you. I hope AJ goes to TNA too. It's got to happen. I think that's what's going to happen tomorrow night. That's why I say if y'all can watch TNA Impact tomorrow night, it's going to be worth it. Between Elena Black being back, formerly known as Cora Jade, she's back. Had her first match last week. And AJ Styles about to be up there. We got the Hardy Boys up there. Joe Hendry just won the NXT Championship last night. That belt might appear on TNA tomorrow night. You never know. I'm going to be tuned in. Yeah, you came from the server. What up, Ring of Glory? How you doing? Welcome in. Hopefully this ain't my last time seeing you. For NXT, I don't think AJ is done just yet. Yeah, he's not done yet. That's why he couldn't leave his gloves in the ring that night. Yeah, this is going to be good. You're right. Tonight's going to be good, and tomorrow night, too. He was at WWE headquarters. Who, AJ? Interesting. I'm 1 minute away, less than 1 minute away from AEW Dynamite. It's Wednesday, and you know what that means. I hope I can still get my belt tomorrow, my big gold belt. That's the plan, as long as it doesn't snow too bad. That's what the dude said. I asked him if we're still on. He's like, well, as long as it doesn't snow. So it depends on the weather. Will determine if I get my belt tomorrow. Might have to take a snow check. Not a rain check, but a snow check. All right, let's go. To the show. Let's go. Please play the show intro. I love the theme song for Dynamite. Please play it in its entirety. You wanted war. You better hope and wish and pray. Hit it.
It's Wednesday! You know what that means? AEW Dynamite is live from the city where it all began, Las Vegas, Nevada.
Oh, wow.
I'm Excalibur, joined by the ineffable Tony Schiavone. We are absolutely
AEW, 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 AEW.
Some of the great stars in AEW competing tonight.
Boo, MJF. First thing we see as soon as the show starts is this dude.
From New York, I see men like you in the streets all the time. And you know what I call
Why?
them?
Why couldn't it be a pretty girl instead of
That's
him?
exactly where you're going to end up tonight after the main event. When I'm through with you, boy, you ain't going to have a pot.
So it's him and Brody King in an eliminator match for the AEW Championship tonight.
MJF, tonight in the main event, I'm gonna hurt you bad. And for the first time in your life, you can't
What
talk your way
shows
out of
you
this
been
one.
in WWE? What shows have I been to? What was the first stream you were in? I can't remember,
Get a little
crew.
bit closer to reclaiming
And what shows have I been to in WWE? I can't, all of them. Except for like
cowardly attack that you placed on me months ago.
Royal Rumble. I've never been to a Royal Rumble. I would love to go to a live Royal Rumble.
Well done. Much like you, up until this point,
I haven't been to a Backlash
your
before.
efforts will be absolutely impotent.
I've never been to a Saturday night's main
I'll see
event.
you in the ring soon.
I can tell you the ones I haven't been to quicker than the ones I have. And now, Callis, we got this Don Callis, Humpty Dumpty looking head on the screen.
Continental champion, and he and my men are going to lead the Death Riders.
Mr. Potato Head looking
six-man
boy.
tag tonight. Same thing's going to happen to Hangman Page when he gets in there with the animal Mark Davis.
You've been
And then
to Bad Blood. Yeah, I went to Bad Blood
my little
year before last. That's when I went. That's when I met Bailey.
You are in the
I was
ring
supposed to have
with
met
a real
Liv Morgan
man
that day, but
tonight,
she canceled.
Andrade.
Card subject to
Andrade
change,
is gonna stomp
she
a hole
canceled.
in
So I got to meet
you
Bailey
and leave you
twice
for
instead.
dead. And I'm gonna be so happy.
Tonight, your AEW Women's
Harley
Tag
Cameron,
Champions face
Willow
Penelope
Nightingale.
Ford
Where
and
Jay Hall at? There's her.
Eliminator match.
There's his brown
You
sugar
ladies are
oatmeal.
ready to feel the wrath.
Willow
Harley,
Nightingale.
we are living our
They're facing
dreams. So every night we have to
Mega
fight for that
Rad.
dream. So tonight,
Anyway, Megan Bain and Penelope
Las
Ford
Vegas. Let's fight.
for the championship.
You're looking at a woman that leaves a trail of dead bodies.
Penelope
And
Ford,
you're looking at a woman who was sidelined for
Shucky
months.
ducky quack
While
quack.
every other woman
For
beneath
those of you
her
with the
was
bingo
getting
cards, I'm
shot.
saying it for the first time tonight about
Tonight,
Penelope Ford.
you were looking at the end.
Tony Schiavone, we are absolutely loaded here tonight, but we are
And
wasting
the Death Riders
no
coming out
time
first
diving into the action.
to start the show out. They're the first match.
What a crowd. What
John
an
Moxley.
event. What a year it's been so far for AEW Excalibur.
Maria Shafir, if I had to guess. Yuta, I see Yuta. Yep, Moxley and looks like Daniel Garcia. Pat, the best, the Pat. It's all of them except for Marina Shafir.
This is
That's
always
Claudio
such an
Castagnoli.
intimidating look.
He's around too.
And of course, it's meant to be, right?
They always up to no good.
The name of the game for this group. And leading them into battle is the AEW Continental Champion.
Your opening contest is a trios bout for one fall. Being accompanied by Marina Shafir, the Bastard Pat, Daniel Garcia, and the AEW Continental Champion, Moxley.
Tony Schiavone, let's take you back to 1 week ago at Dynamite. John Moxley heading off East Austin. But that wasn't the end of the story between the Death Riders and the Don Callis family.
Well, of course, as we're going to see, here comes Konosuke Takeshita, the man that defeated John Moxley in the Blue League before Moxley went on the win.
I already know Moxley's gonna want to bleed. I'm gonna gig tonight, brother.
Take care of John Moxley. I'm not so sure Takeshita wanted that or not.
Now, but the
And
Death
gigs all
Riders,
over
they
the
would
arena.
have their payback
All over Las
on
Vegas.
Davis and Doyle before the night was over, costing them their shot at the AEW World Tag Team Championship. But right now, let's return back to
So
the ring and the Death
I can't say his first name. Takeshita. He's facing Takeshita because Don Callis' family and the Death Riders are feuding. Is this a 6-man tag? Yeah, I done told y'all. WWE needs to do like AEW. Have more 6-man tags, 10-man tags. You know what I'm saying? They did good with that 7-man ladder match this past Tuesday, last night on NXT. On Raw and SmackDown, they need to do more of this. Showcase more of their talent. Give more of the roster a chance to participate, you know?
Kazuchika Okada, who produced that screwdriver, stabbed Takeshita in the head and advanced to the finals. Well,
there's Marina Shafir.
There's a rift within his family, but I think it's very, very obvious that
She's like one of the dudes. That's why I ain't recognize her.
With Takeshita's facial reaction was the fact that he wanted
Which
to
of these Pixar movies premiered first? Toy Story,
one-on-one.
Incredibles, or
Davis and Doyle,
Toy
obviously,
Story,
have been
right?
sent out by Don Callis. We'll see how that all transpires. I'm telling you, we've got an all-star opening matchup here tonight live in Las Vegas.
Remember, John Moxley and Don Callis, the animosity between those two men goes back years. And Don Callis, as he said, has that living reminder, that big scar, 3-4 inches on the side of his head. That was the direct result of actions of John Moxley.
That's why Don
Josh
Callis has that
Alexander,
scar on his head
Daniel
because of
Garcia
John
starting things
Moxley.
off here. Alexander
Interesting. I
bringing
didn't know
down.
that. I always wondered how he
Garcia
got that
with
mark.
like,
I hope he dumped these
Garcia
crack on his head.
Larger Alexander off his feet.
I like this. I like that. The former TNT champion Danny Garcia content with.
Hey, quick cut. If you like the titles, hit that like button. Appreciate it.
Alexander so successful since his arrival here at AEW. I know he talks about breaking Kota Ibushi's leg. I get it, but he's done a lot more than that. If he's going to just dwell on that, I think it's wrong.
Josh Alexander,
Nice finish. Shot.
he
Ooh,
feels like
Daniel
he's been living in the
Garcia's chest.
shadow of Kenny Omega for his entire career, coming to AEW, aligning himself with Don Callis, a way to get at Kenny Omega, a way to step
he
on
was
the
shoulder
shadow.
tackling
Daniel
by Garcia.
producing a nice shoulder tackle there.
Yeah, Garcia not impressed at all and not intimidated at all because, again, like we talked about, he's a member of the Death Riders. And I really
no,
think
that's
that
El Colon. Yeah, Pac is in there too. It's El.
The elusive Clone
Is it a
for their respective
8-man
sides.
tag?
Clone suffering
Regardless.
his first setback of his AEW career 1 week ago to then
AEW is doing better than WWE when it comes to
Briscoe.
showcasing more
And that
talent.
later, Tommaso Ciampa.
Instead of the
He's
same
the
handful of
TNT
people
champion
every
right now,
time.
Clone and Pac.
This is
I
the
would say
same,
the
you know,
two
couple dozen
speedsters
of
of the respective sides, Tony.
Yeah, but both very strong as well. And I think a lot can be said about Clone, about what he can do in the ring. You know, we talk about Ed Cicero, the Alchemists invents move all the time. We're seeing a lot from Clone, some of the spectacular things that he does.
Yeah, very interesting, unexpected angles.
English,
from El
please.
Clone.
I see that foreign language in the chat. Around here, we speak English. Please and thank you. Because I ain't got time to be translating that.
Back in, and we see.
Look at that. Holy smokes, both men. Athleticism on display in an opening match.
Clone attacking from unexpected angles, unexpected situations, even catching a veteran like Pac off guard.
Yeah, you can see it on his face, Excalibur. He
No
kinda
offense, no
moved
disrespect.
to
It's
the
just,
bottom of the
I don't know what
ring.
that says.
Now he's going to make a tag.
Remember, still to come tonight, Mark Davis.
And if you don't understand the words coming out of my mouth, then maybe this ain't the channel for you.
That match, he will go to Grand Slam Australia and compete for a shot at the AEW World Championship. But right now, John Moxley, Konosuke Takeshita.
The fans erupted when Takeshita got the tag in after Moxley had gone in.
Now, Moxley to the ropes, Takeshita, and Moxley exchanging shoulder tackles. Neither man willing to get ground, but
Not all men in the ring. Chaos.
The
Ref lost control.
Family swarming Moxley and Takeshita. Things breaking down here in the early goings, Tony.
Absolutely. They are focusing on Takeshita. as a matter of fact, because I don't think there's any question that Jon Moxley feels Takeshita is his #1 challenger to the Continental Championship. It goes back to the fact that Takeshita defeated Jon Moxley, like we said earlier, in the Blue League.
I'm almost done with trivia.
John Moxley perhaps
One more
feels like
question.
he's got to right the wrongs
It's about
of the
Disney
past
again.
by defeating Takeshita
Yay,
in the
Disney
Continental
thing.
Championship on the line. Can he call himself truly the Continental Champion if he still has that big loss looming over his head?
Well, I think he can, but maybe in his mind, maybe not. Let's see.
A quick tags by the Death Riders. Pac tagging in Moxley, and now Paul Turner, the referee, trying to get the action out of the corners. You see Danny Garcia pawing.
Is that Nightmare? When'd you jump in here? What up, Nightmare? I see you.
Boy, Danny Garcia
How you
has
doing?
changed his tact, changed the way he approaches matches since, look, that quick tag, and now it's going to be Pac coming in. Since Danny Garcia became a member of the Death Riders, look at this.
Oh, Moxley and Garcia taking Alexander and Clone off the apron, and now Takeshita in the corner. Bandera sets up.
Oh, Pac goes flying.
Over, nobody home for Garcia. John Moxley taking down to Takeshita. Big belly-to-belly suplex sandwiching Moxley in the corner.
Lucky guess.
Excalibur
Hopefully
was
that's a
basically
lucky guess.
3-on-1, and Takeshita took the odds on and came out ahead.
Clone back up on the corner, trying to get the tag, some relief for Takeshita. Pac trying to prevent it, but the length of Takeshita
Yep, lucky
allows
guess.
him to make the tag. Clone and Pac legal for their respective side.
Oh, that Clone
Quick
and
succession of kicks.
Pac in the ring.
Now elevates up and over the bastard.
That was an interesting
What
pellet
an
kick.
amazing athlete.
Comes back that kick while looking his opponent in the eyes from behind. Now
German suplex.
showing off his power. Bringing Clone down.
Yeah, let's keep in mind that Clone's been doing all this against Pac, who there's no doubt one of the great performers in AEW worldwide.
A man who's equally as dangerous on the mat as he is in the air. The bastard Pac.
One more question.
Building
After a
up
bunch
one
of
to-
advertisements, just like on TV, they got ads in the trivia game.
But Clone, think of pinning predicament, no, and
Josh Alexander pulls Pac out, and he pulls you out. Look, because they're all heels, it's kind of hard to follow this match. Commercial break. Hopefully it's just that we'll be back soon screen they got going on. But I have a feeling they're going to drop some commercials. Because I'm watching it on HBO Max. I always watch Dynamite and Collision on HBO Max instead of TBS and TNT to avoid the commercials. Just like TNA. I watch that on TNA Plus, not AMC. So I'm working 3 jobs so I can pay all these monthly recurring subscription charges and keep the rest of the bills paid. Only 5 likes. Hit that like button, y'all, if you haven't already. Y'all rather hear that calm, soothing sound and that screen that says we'll be back soon than for it to be a bunch of products, goods, and services I'm not interested in. I'd much rather it be soothing me like this. Which character from Little Mermaid sings Under the Sea and Kiss a Girl? Is it Sebastian? It's got to be Sebastian. I think I just won trivia tonight. Give me my 27 cents. Quarter and 2 pennies. Yep, I just won. I said the grand prize is split between all the winners. It's $1,000, but it's split by 4,000 ways. All right, I got 37 cents. Not bad. It's 10 cents more than I thought. I'll take it. Like I say, those pennies add up to dollars. In my prime, I was making $100 a month doing this. The swag books. They changed the structure of everything, so it's hard to earn now. All right, back to the live chat, which is dead. I see nobody talking. Back to the show. Let's go.
AEW Dynamite coming to you live from the Pearl Theater at the Palms here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Trios contest opening us off. Don Callis family versus Death Riders for the last few moments, Tony. It has been all the Don Callis family overwhelming pack.
I'm sorry, I do what I gotta do. Say you're sorry I worked 3 jobs. It is what it is. Do what I gotta do, man.
Great execution.
That's the first comment I saw when I jumped back in.
The walking weapon himself, and look at him look over towards Mox.
Still a bit scared of math. Have 2 more hours.
I think they want to lure Mox in the ring, to be honest with you.
Yeah, we saw John Moxley, his temper get the better.
You're gonna do fine, Jay. Don't worry
a
about
few
that.
moments ago.
Can you ban the person that don't speak English? I can, but they're not saying nothing else. I'm curious to know what they said. Now that I'm done with my trivia, I can screenshot it, copy paste it into a translator. I'm curious. Curiosity always gets the best of me. What did they say? That'll determine if I ban them or not.
Up to the middle rope. Pulls the knee pad. One for the guillotine knee drop, but missed.
Long way for Pac to go, and he's got
it's probably gibberish. Sometimes when I translate the foreign comments like that, it's gibberish.
Can Pac make the tag? Yes, he can, but in comes Takeshita as well.
How about this? Fans wanting to see it. And neither man backing down. Look at this. Each man taking a lot of shots, just hanging in there.
Takeshita, the wind-up. Moxley ducks underneath. Suplex. But Takeshita up to his feet, ducks under the lariat, attempting splitter.
That translates out to say, Ali Dush 1M. So essentially, that's gibberish. It has no context, no meaning. And with a name like Roman Reigns, you would think they would speak English.
What timing by John Moxley. He saw it.
Let me search their username. I'm about to look at their channel now. That's the next step.
Takeshita landed that elbow strike.
Yeah, one video, all in that same language.
Is the legal man after Moxley.
See ya, Jay. Have a good night. Happy studying. Hope you do well.
Steps through.
I just blocked that person. I don't think these other people online don't know how to speak English. What up?
Drives it face first. Gotta be it. Garcia shoots the half. What's the leg? But Alexander there to break it up.
933 subs. Let's go. Did I hear that Triple H is going to give Cody his title back? You know what? No, I did not hear that right now.
Looking for something, but now
Oh, your phone is at 1%. Dang, I see why you gotta go. I'm not a big fan of ESPN either. Only watch it because that's how I can see my PLEs. I'm watching AEW Dynamite from my YouTube TV. And it does have the HBO Max too also. Yeah, HBO Max is good for... And there's a bunch of cool movies on HBO Max. That's how I watched Bad Santa last year. Try to get the cheapest subscription so I can pay less. And HBO Max, Peacock, Netflix, all that's included in my Spectrum package. So my cable bill is included. All that, I don't have to pay extra for none of that stuff. It's been that way since day one. I just canceled my paid Peacock subscription today because I didn't realize it was part of it. I've been paying for Peacock all this month and I need to. So I fixed that today. But I don't know when Charles is going to get his title back. It'll probably be later this year. Or next year. It's either the Elimination Chamber or Wrestling 42 in Las Vegas. We'll see. And I'll tell her.
Amazing reserve, amazing determination by Garcia in the span of 3 or 4 minutes, maybe even less than that.
Garcia showing his toughness, showing his quality, but he may not be able to come back from that raging fire.
Oh wow. So Don Callis family won. against the Death Riders. Wow. This rivalry between Death Riders and Don Callis family reminds me of the rivalry between the MFTs and the Wyatts. Got that same kind of vibe. Only one of the teams in this rivalry has a female in the group. And they don't wear no face paint.
To challenge Jon Moxley for the Continental Championship.
Yeah, a little face-to-face right there to think that it's over between the Death Riders and the Don
Come on,
Callis
me
family.
and the butterflies
It's a long way from the
and
truth.
bees. You wanna do? Hey, that's my jam, bro. Don't make me play it. That always brings a smile to my face every time I hear that song, crew. Makes me smile and makes me feel good. It's funny, you know the words like that. You probably did you copy and paste that, or do you know them that well that quick? I want Nightmare King to be two-time champion again. I know you do, Nightmare. I know you want Cody Rhodes to be the champion again. Trust me, I know this. You are his #1 fan.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Swerve Strickland.
Swerve's whose house? Swerve's house.
Swerve, an unfortunate loss
Talking
for
to
you
Renee
last week
Paquette, who
against
still
Andrade
looks
El
good.
Idolo, and
Shucky
that takes
ducky
you out
quack
of the
quack.
world
Renee
title
Paquette.
picture. Where are you guys going
Jon
to shift
Moxley
your focus
lucky
to
someone
next?
with a gun. Probably don't treat her right. Because he don't ever leave his gimmick.
Renee, our
He
focus
lives
is
it
right
like
where it's
Macho Man
always
did.
been. And that's at the top of all elite wrestling. You see, just because we lose one match doesn't mean that we lose focus. We ain't going nowhere.
There's still
Chris
major
Nana
world title
talked force
implications
Swerve.
tonight. Kenny Omega
Swerve just walked
takes
away,
on
not to
Andrade El
say a
Idolo,
word.
and in our main
Said
event, our
nothing.
world champion MJF takes on Brody King.
What's next? That's later tonight, the AEW World Championship match. But what is next? Women? We got the women's match. One of the two women's matches. Nope. Oh wow, AEW National Championship on the line tonight. Ricochet versus Jungle Jack Perry. So we got 3 championship matches tonight on Dynamite. And then we got Kenny Omega versus Andrade El Idolo happening. That'll be a good match. Kenny Omega versus Andrade. Let's go. Hangman Adam Page versus Mark Davis. That's a no contest. Adam Page is going to go through them quick and easy. AEW World Tag Team Championship match. Babes of Wrath versus Mega Bad. Penelope Ford though. A mix. Yeah. Tony Storm and Orange Cassidy in a mixed tag team match after the break. Tony Storm. Shucky Ducky Quack Quack. The Tony Storm. And now they hit me with the commercials. No matches. No promos. Just ads. What up, cool drummer? How you doing? Welcome in. Thanks for stopping by. So he will take. So he will be a 3-time champ when he won at Mania. It was 1, then he beat Cena for the 2nd time, and he wins again, be a 3-time. You talking about Cody Rhodes still? Khalil, what up? How you doing? Welcome in. Hope all is well with you. I love the Roman promo on Punk on Monday Night Raw. Best promo of his career. Yeah, that was really good. That was a very intense moment between those two. You could cut the tension with a knife that last past Monday when they were in the ring like that. Glad to hear all is well with you. Oh yeah, I gotta play the song. Crew got me wanting to hear it. Thanks, Crew. You got it stuck in my head now, and I'm not gonna be writing this. I'll hear it later on tonight when I play Adventure Time. But to fill the void until then. Where that though?
Come along with me, and the butterflies and bees. We can wander through the forest and do so as we please. Come along with me to a cliff under a tree, where we can gaze upon the water as an everlasting dream. we won't have changed our tune. We'll still want to be with the butterflies and bees, making up new numbers and living so merrily.
What's up, bro?
All my collections, I'll share them all with you. I'll be here for you always, and always be with you. Come along with me, and the butterflies and bees. We can wander through the forest and do so as we please, living so merrily.
What up, Jay Hall? How you doing? Welcome in, bro. You can blame Kruby for that, Khalil, because he typed the words in the chat and made me want to hear the song, so I had to play it. That's from Adventure Time. That's the outro when I play the game. I always play it at least one time every night to end my stream in there. It makes me feel good. It makes me smile. It makes me happy. That song is a feel-good song. Back to the show. Let's go.
This place means so much to me. Leaving everything that I have in this ring, I won their respect. I won their trust. They ring the bell, and I show them.
Is it lagging still? It's not lagging on my end.
Things can change. I'm gonna be walking down a road.
Yeah, he would be a 3-time champ, Nightmare, if he wins it again.
I'll be honest with you all, I am scared.
What you mean, what words?
Passion for AEW, that's the thing that drives me. This is my home.
Actually, it kind of make me feel a little bit.
No letters, no words, just smoke.
Ignore the sounds in every single arena and captured the imagination of the AEW fans. In my mind right now, I'm there. I'm super grateful for it. I need to repay it.
But I haven't had to use my smoking fingers
My focus is rebuilding.
in a minute, and I'm glad I haven't had to use them.
This is the biggest moment of my life.
With a successful neck surgery, we don't know when it will happen, but we know that he is working hard, and we will see the return of one of the brightest stars in the professional wrestling universe.
AEW, AEW. So now we got Orange Cassidy. It's lagging? Really? Alright, I'm gonna restart it. Give me a second. Checking the mic. Mic check. 1, 2, check, check. Check. Siblings. Hear me now. Am I lagging now? I'm on. Can you see me now? Can you hear me now? Yeah, it's working good on my end, so it should be good on your. Now it's still choppy. A little bit choppy, not much. Yeah, I think I'm good now. I'm definitely good now.
That's the thing with Orange Cassidy and Wheeler Yuta. If they're taken out of play, if they're outside the ring, if it's Marina Shafir and
Thomas Tony Storm though, wow.
One of those two women get
Her attire tonight is just on fuego.
Wheeler Yuta and that disgusting greasy hair taken off his head, but there are 3 other people that could lead.
I wish it was just annoying. Why is it dim with the words on the screen? I want to see that hip attack with no. It was all dim during that moment, bruh.
He may be out, but Orange Cassidy makes it a certainty. The orange punch.
So that's it. 1, 2, 3. Tony Storm, boy. Got more cake than Duncan Hines.
Heads to the ring. There you see the bottom of your screen. 10 days away. Grand Slam, Australia. Saturday.
Yeah, Tony Storm.
I don't know if this is a good idea.
Tony Storm, thicker than a snicker.
I like my hair.
Why did I make this match?
But yeah, Brittany Brooks was just in the ring wrestling, and I met her at WrestleCade, and she gave me that card.
I'm gonna look like an angry penis.
Tony Storm with her
I can't be
promos.
bold. Oh, look hideous. Oh, look grotesque. Oh, look disgusting.
Good night, Kalia. Luther out there looking crazy. He's treating her like James Brown, draping the coat over her, and then she stands up and throws it off like James Brown used to.
A freshly squeezed Orange Cassidy, and it's not gonna go down like that. At Grand Slam Australia, one of two things will happen. You are gonna give Wheeler Yuta a cute little comb over. Or I will make Marina look like Mox.
Oh, can you imagine if she makes Marina looks like Moxley and shaves her
We know
head?
for certain.
Wow.
Grand Slam Australia, our debut in Sydney. Someone will be leaving shaved bald.
That's crazy. Who gonna leave bald
But
is
fans
the question.
earlier today
Cameraman, get in close with Miss Storm, Mr. Cameraman.
Vegas, but had an unexpected visit from the War Dogs. Let's take a look.
Good Lord, have mercy. Now Darby Allin skateboarding somewhere earlier today. Who's this? He getting jumped by two people out of nowhere.
You know how I meant to find. We
Yo.
can wait for you, okay?
Is that GYV? Lawn darted him into the side of an 18-wheeler. That's not Grizzled Young Vets. Somebody else. They just hit him with a tire. How you gonna get hit with a tire, bro? I don't think that's an angry emoji, Nightmare. I just think that's Creepy being silly. Did they just put Darby Allin in the trunk or what? Yeah, and then sped off. Yo, that's crazy.
Hostilities here stemming from the
Alright, put my glasses back on now that hotness is off my screen.
What transpired
Heyman Adam Page coming out.
this past Saturday.
He had the hands, and Clark, you saw that he was driving away. Where they're going, I have no idea. Obviously,
This next bout is set for one fall.
One fall.
He's weighing in a ring from Aaron Street, Virginia. Weight 229 pounds. He is an AEW World Trios champion. Heyman Adam Page.
This next match is no contest. Just like that last match was no contest.
Hangman Adam Page is
It's a mainstream superstar versus a jock.
if he wants to go to Australia,
And I like Brittany Brooks. She was real sweet.
thus
She was real cute.
vying for the world
But I knew she
title.
wasn't gonna win that match a minute
Down the
ago.
road,
Not
he's
against
got
no
a
Tony
win
Storm.
here against a very, very tough individual.
Crazy she in AEW because she said she was in California wrestling in an indie organization out there when I met her back in November.
Australia.
And now to see her on AEW is crazy.
81 pounds. Godzilla Mark Davis.
Not only is Mark Davis here on orders from the Don Callis family to incapacitate Hangman Adam Page, but on social media, MJF said he would give Davis $1,000 if he injured.
Orange Cassidy is funny. I like how smooth he is. How he moves so fluidly and wrestles with his hands in his pocket sometimes. He'll do a kip up with his hands in his pocket. Orange Cassidy is talented.
Davis has all the ability to do
And this jobber is chopping Hangman. Hangman fighting back now.
Come fighting back, but Davis is too stout.
Scoop slammed by the
Scoop. Driving
other
down
guy.
Hangman, looks for the
Misses
senton.
with a
Hangman avoids
senton.
it. Hangman.
Hangman hits him with a
Feet
clothesline.
sliding lariat. And
Kicks
Hangman,
up, drop kicks.
drop kick in quick succession. Nice bounce back.
Yeah, keep the big man off his feet.
Cowboy. Cowboy. Trying to PG to PG.
Is successful.
Just chop that boy in the
Tonight,
chest.
Go on to Sydney, Australia.
Orange Cassidy's like doing that face slap. Like he was not really stepping like that. I like when he does that, Nightmare. Where it just barely touch him. That's him playing with him, just toying with him.
come.
I like when he does that, though.
Absolutely. MJF has to face, of course, tonight, Brody King, Eliminator match. Brody King can win this match.
Sorry if I'm yawning, but I'm on the 17th hour. I've been up since 6 a.m. I'm sorry, 5 a.m.
Waist lock, elbow strike. Davis
Drops the ropes, goes out to the floor by the commentator table. Crossbody over the top rope on the floor.
Davis, the back of his head, smashing into our announce desk.
As you were going to say, we're going to be in Ontario. Prior to that, Australia on Valentine's Day. And then the next day, we're in Brisbane.
Got better composure than I do.
Yeah, well, there you go. I was looking down. And then it would be in Sacramento the following Wednesday. How about that for Dynamite?
Oh, but he closed on him.
Holy smokes, guys.
Back in the ring
Bounding off
now.
the bottom rope, a lariat into the chest of Davis, who once again smashed into our
I thought the
announce
end
desk
is
for the
coming.
action. Thankfully, Ellis Rush returning to the ring. Davis
Suplex by
comes back.
Davis.
Three
I guess
matches,
that's
two
his
of them
last
already have hit the announce table. We're not done with the night.
The over-under is 4.5.
Punches to
I took
the
the over.
hangman.
Okay.
Big lariat.
Yeah, we've been here before.
Obviously, the crowd's behind
Davis
Hangman
presents
Page.
that
He's
power.
the
Change
heel
the
or
complexion
face.
of a match.
Crowd favorite. I thought Orange Cassidy was going to rub
Ready to
the
pounce on Hangman.
he almost did. That hip attack up against the barricade, though.
Hangman in the corner. Can Davis
Dang.
take Hangman out of the running for the AEW World Championship? We will find out. Don't go anywhere.
Commercial break.
Davis can all
Just like that. Like maybe 3 minutes worth of commercials. No punches, no kicks, just commercials. Only 6 lights. It's a slow night. Slow night for me. I'm used to low numbers like that though. Tis what it is. Gonna be what it's gonna be. Everything happens for a reason. I'm a big believer in that fact right there. Nothing's by coincidence. Just like me being 3 watch hours away from being monetized. It's not coincidence. That's hard work paying off for me. I got Hangman Adam Page to win tonight. Me too! He's up against a jobber. Ain't that, this dude, this Davis guy, Mark Davis or whatever, he ain't got nothing on no Hangman Adam Page. No contest. Adam Page for the win. The rest is just details. And it's been stuck on 2,997 hours completed out of the 3,000. Showing data as of January the 30th. I know for sure I'm at that metric, but it's stalling. I don't know why. It's 4 or 5 days behind all the time. It always shows a previous update. If they would bump that to current, it would be there. I promise. I already know. Just for me watching my own content, it would be there. Like how long Drew McIntyre been holding that undisputed belt already. You already don't like he's had it that long? He just got it. Welcome back, crew. How you do? You missed what I said, how I'm 3 hours away from being monetized. 3 watch hours away. And I've been accomplished that metric. It's just stalling out. Kind of like when you first hit 50 subscribers, it takes another day or 2 for you to finally be able to go live first time. Same thing. Hey, leave. It's Dom. Where's Fiend? Look, I'm saying it in Finn accent, but like I was Dom. You messed me up by saying it like that. Hey, Dom. I'm Fiend. Where's Liv? Go get JD. Bring Dom some bring Dom some chicken nuggies. FaZe, what up? How you doing, bro? Welcome in.
to battle for the #1 contendership.
Let me see if I can say it with a straight face.
On the 14th.
Yeah, setback here tonight. Be similar
Hey Dom,
like the setback
I'm Fiend.
Strickland had
Where's JD? Go get Liv or Judgment Day. Bring down some chicken tendies.
Later on tonight,
I gotta win me title.
the chance to go
Yeah,
to
Andy stole the
Australia,
tag team
the chance to
titles.
become
I know, right?
the challenger for the AEW World
Wait,
Championship at
you
Revolution.
didn't even show up for that last night, bro. Cold Slayer had to take your place.
Covers and Davis though able to kick out.
Yeah, crew, you weren't here, so Cold Slayer took your place. I think Drew had been holding that WWS title for a time. He just got it, Nightmare. He just won it a week ago.
Nothing less.
A month ago or something. Not long.
Like Mark Davis. It's Hangman trying to line dunk.
I still think it's crazy that your gimmick is to pour bleach in your eyes, crew. That's crazy. If I saw that on TV, if I was watching any wrestling show and a dude came out there and did that to psych himself up, I'd be like, what the?
Okay. Seems better move.
Hangman looking to powerbomb Davis.
On any program, I don't care if it's TNA, AEW, ECW back in the day, wouldn't even have done that. A dude come out there and pour bleach in his eyes to get himself fired up. You got a heated blanket, nice. Out of nowhere, literally. Phase just RKO'd you out of nowhere, bro. I don't want to give my respect to Drew McIntyre. Me either. Oh, they fighting on the crowd now.
Well, this is so dangerous.
Hey man, up in the second, up in the balcony, did a backflip. That's the turning point of the match. Got it back in the ring. Backflip off the top rope. Could it be? 1, 2, 3. Oh! Mark Davis kicked out at 2 somehow. The PS4 games work on a PS5. They sure do. That's how I was playing Finn and Jake Adventure in Investigations. That's how I'm playing that. It's a PS4 game, but it's working on my 5. That's how I play Mortal Kombat. Although the only game I have for my PS5 is WWE 2K.
Trying to get him up for the data. I don't know if you can.
Instead, Davis, the kicks.
Oh, what a slam.
From Davis.
He's still fighting after them.
And now
Yo.
Davis. With Hangman.
What I say? Maybe at SmackDown I will need a game. What game?
Once again, just Mark Davis is way too strong.
What game that is?
Hangman avoids the kick.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably not gonna play it, Kruger. Because with WWE 2K26 coming out, my attention's gonna be focused on that. I'm not gonna be playing Adventure Time or nothing else then.
Mark Davis. Voice of Hangman.
Oh, God, awkward landing.
He's gonna deny Hangman.
No way.
2.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Well, Hangman got out of that, but he needs just a second to get all his senses back. And Mark Davis hitting
I have Fallout.
two sides of the ring, and then the lariat.
You got Fallout.
No.
See, I've heard of Fallout,
Mark
never played
Davis,
it.
in subsequent weeks, wrestling the matches of his AEW career 1 week ago with Jake Doyle.
I said, I hate to take that game for to just sit here and collect
against
dust.
Hangman Adam Page.
Like a lot of my other games. I got a ton of games. I only played it 1 or 2.
Here goes again.
Line up for the lariat once again, but Hangman
Oh, that's like hitting a brick wall.
Davis too
And
strong.
then he dropped me with a closing.
Davis
Only
absorbed
7
the
likes.
contact of Hangman's lariat.
Can we get the number up to 10 at least? I know 20 is my goal, but can we get to 10? 30 steps toward the big goal.
How about that? Oh!
That's it. 1, 2, 3. What? He kicked out again? Yo, ain't no way this Mark Davis dude is taking all this punishment and still kicking out.
But not as much in it
My name
as the
is
last
Pete.
couple of times. Davis, as you can see, is
RKO your cat.
flat.
Good luck with that.
He's got to take
Don't get
a
scratched.
breather or two here if he can.
I did saw Cody was
Seems like he's ready to deliver a buckshot lariat, Tony, but if we know it's coming, Mark Davis most certainly does.
That was pre-recorded, Nightmare. That was not current. That was something that probably got recorded a month ago.
Davis.
What up, Aaron Teagle? How you doing? Welcome in.
Up and on the shoulders of Davis.
What's up, bro? How's you?
Now with Hangman center of the ring. No.
Day happy Wednesday.
Oh,
What you doing? What you into? Same old thing. He just tombstoned that man on the outside of the ring where there's no padding there. Like Undertaker tombstone.
Showing his strength. Stun the big man. Could be positioning now.
Gets pinned by your cat and dumps on you. That's funny. That's it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Ring the bell. Hangman for the win. Amy, what up? How you doing? Welcome in. I knew you'd come. What up?
For Mark Davis to avoid the buckshot.
Secondhand smoke just bellowed in here like that. What up?
every bit of that one, but now, as we take a look at how this match ended, we know
I told him not to let his cat scratch. He gonna mess around his cat, gonna take his whole arm off with a scratch.
10 days from now,
Gonna scratch you to the white meat keep messing on.
face the winner of Kenny Omega.
Glad to hear all is well with you, Amy.
With the winner of that match going on to
Now,
Revolution. to
Kruby,
challenge
when your
the
cat
AEW
scratches you to the
World
white meat, don't go
Championship.
crying. You shouldn't be messing with him.
Next week, I pack my bags. I packed this championship, and I head to Australia
What?
for a #1 contender.
Glad I can make you laugh, Khaled. You know, I'm gonna make you laugh again, Khaled, when I say that Blake Monroe is my wife.
Kenny, my friend, I hope that
I'm glad you laughed at it. What video? Oh, that. Are you talking the one with Josh and Mama? They cracked me up, bro.
JF.
I knew you'd get a kick out of that, Khaled. That's why I sent it.
Max, if I
Had a
win
phone
that match,
call. Oh, no, you good, FaZe. No worries.
I will
Do your
stop
thing, bro.
every last future child.
Oh, that's what you mean by twin. Amy's the twin you were talking about? I never knew who that. Every time FaZe will say twin like that, I didn't know who he was talking about until right now. Now I get it. Alright, crew, you still feel bad? I'm sorry, bro. I hope you feel better soon, man. Now I get it. I was wondering who twin was. You should have just said Amy instead of laughing.
The trio champs.
Well, coming up next, we will find out who will face Kenny Omega, Andrade, Elito, who will face Hangman out of Page in Australia. Hangman,
Copied and pasted that
AEW World Trios Champion,
lyrics again.
alongside Speedball.
Don't make me play it again, because I will.
The sky is the limit.
I can listen to that song on repeat if I wanted to. Like I did a different song today. Listen to the same song today, like all day long on repeat. It was that good. Your wife beat up Jada Parker. She sure did, right there in front of the merch stand.
Confident, I know who I am, I know what I bring to the table.
20-minute draw.
I was lucky that I had no twin sister. Yeah, I ain't got no siblings at all, really. Not a twin, not a sibling. I got a half sister that, just like the rest of my family, I like I don't exist.
Kevin Knight has the biggest win of his career.
One more like to get to 10. I need one person who hasn't hit that like button yet to do it, so get to 10.
We got no chance. My God.
I would like myself, but I already did.
Kevin Knight coast to
I can't wait to see the World Heavyweight Championship tonight.
Since I stepped into an AEW ring, all the
What you talking about on AEW?
in the future.
The match between MJF and Brody King.
Now, Jet will never, ever give up.
Can you play a theme song for
one of the bright young stars of AEW, Kevin Knight. But
That's funny you request that song, Nightmare. You being such a hardcore Cody Rhodes fan and such a diehard Drew McIntyre dislike hater. You hate Drew McIntyre, but you like that song, huh?
Sale. Up to 50% off select styles of.
That's funny that you don't like Drew McIntyre so much, but you still want to hear that theme song. Bro, I hope I can get it tomorrow, Callie, because it's supposed to be a bunch of snow coming through here tonight. And the guy who's got the belt said, if the snow is bad, I can't get it tomorrow. Even though I'm the one driving way out of my way to get it. He ain't got to go nowhere. He can stay at his house and I come to him. Rain, sleet, snow, hail, don't matter. But he still says that if it snows bad, he might not let me have it. Because he was supposed to meet me halfway. He was supposed to bring it with him to his job. And that eliminates, like, I don't know, 30, 45 minutes of drive time for me. But I don't mind driving 2 hours out of my way to get it. I'd rather do that anyway. It's a road trip. And then, like I told him when I picked up this belt, it ensures that the quality and the workmanship is there for me, and it ensures him that I'm giving him the money and it's legit. Like, neither one of us are getting screwed over by doing it in person like this. Whereas, if I mail him the money to ship it to me, he could run off my money and in my belt, you know what I'm saying? So I'd rather do it face-to-face transaction like that, like I did last time. That's why I did it that way the first time. Cold Slayer, what up? How you doing, bro? Welcome in. I knew you'd come. What up, bro? I did not even listen to Drew McIntyre theme song that much sometimes, though. I know. If the show won't coming back on, I will play it. Maybe after AEW goes off the air, I'll play that Broken Dreams. That is a good theme song, though. All right, we just crossed the 10 like threshold. We're at 11. I like it. I like it. Because y'all like it. We need 6-man tag belts. 6-man tag belts? That's crazy. So then, what are you talking about? It'd be like a 12-man tag team match where all 6 people have a belt. That's the way I'm reading that text, and that's how I understand that. Freebird rules. Oh, I get what you're saying. 6-man tag team match. So you want some trios belts? I don't listen to any lullaby song or you silly or something. Y'all are funny. Yeah, we'd have to come up with a different name though, since Trios is a AEW branded name. Trifecta. That's what we call our belts. The Trifecta champions. Or just the Trifecta. The Trifecta Championship.
In Sydney, Australia in 10 days' time. Who will earn a shot at the former AEW World Champion at the Kudos Bank Arena? We will find out in just a few moments. But first, let's head to the ring. And the Dapper Yapper just
by the way, just added that song to my playlist. What song? Broken Dreams? Man, I want to like Andrade, but he's aligned himself with that egghead Don Callis. This match right here is about to be really good because it's Andrade versus Kenny Omega. Ciampa is a champ. He sure is. He got the TNT Championship from Mark Briscoe. Was it 2 Saturdays ago? It was on Collision. But yeah, his debut match on AEW, he beat Mark Briscoe for the TNT Championship. Oh, the Adventure Time song. You like that? I like it too. Yeah, I almost forgot. Thanks for reminding me, crew. Kenny O. Megatron. J Hall, you still in there? I know you're still watching me. Kenny O. Megatron. I'm about to send FaZe that video now, so he'll get why I'm saying it like that. Megatron. I'm shooketh that you remember that I said it like that, and you don't even know the real reason why I say it like that, which is even funnier. Oh, Megatron. The kiss war mark down. Yeah, I know, right? I still can't believe as soon as Ciampa shows his face on AEW television, he kissed that man on the cheek. That is not cool, man. Not cool. Antigua, my mind is on Kenny Omega to win tonight. And I get to see him and Heyman Adam Page in Australia. That'll be cool.
Oh, I'm sure he'll take a lot of solace that you thought he looked good.
Oh, he looked great. How about that? Boy, you're talking about a big-time matchup. No bigger than this one.
Yeah, Kenny Omega tonight, too. Yeah, that's funny that Amy said the kiss wore Mark Briscoe down. That's funny.
Everything is
is muy bueno, just in case you were wondering what we talked about.
I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah, I know that Cody Rhodes theme song is your favorite right now. My birthday is May 4th, and I'll be 38. Play my birthday song. You know I will, Aaron. Just swing by. You know I got you. I got you. I'll wish you a happy birthday before your birthday and on the day of. I got you, bro. Observing stuff, welcome back. I knew you'd return.
And it's right here on Dynamite Live.
Kenny Omega had a match versus a 10-year-old girl. I'm weak. And who won? When he had that match, Amy, who won? That was before I started watching AEW. Drew back and cried through the song. It's like not even close enough to be my song. This conversation is killing me. I know, right? That's why I like the chat. Y'all make me laugh and smile, man. Let me forget about my life, personal shortcomings and animosities.
Kenny took a lot of risk early on here.
And Don, we heard it from Kenny himself.
The two FaZe, I'm about to make you crack up, FaZe. All right, you ready? I think it's saved up here on my iPad. Hold on. I'm about to crack you. I'm about to pop you. I wish I could see your reaction in real time, especially if you're feeling the way you are. Man. Kenny Megatron just got suplexed on the outside.
And everything Kenny was hitting was such force on Andrade, but Andrade turned the tables on that time.
I'm not ready. You're not ready. You're really not ready.
To go from 0 to 60 faster than anyone. I haven't seen that part of Kenny's game until the last few weeks. He's
Megatron
looks better than ever.
The chop delivered, and Omega returned.
Please let it be on my iPad. Please let it be up here. Please let it be up here. It's only a matter of going to this little ticky-tacky, tick-tock, on purpose, tick-tock.
Quite a few people here tonight that I understand came just to see Andrade take that shirt off. And
that shit's on Insta.
He is
a
reaching a
whole
new demographic, in my opinion. People love this guy.
I'm not sure where you got that information, Don, but
he looks like he should be on the cover of a romance novel riding a horse.
Where that,
very gorgeous.
Yeah, very handsome.
Where that?
He probably would be cheered had it not been for you.
In Mexico, we say muy guapo.
Well, Don, it was last year that you introduced Andrade El Idolo back to the AEW audience, and it was an attack on Kenny Omega. The opportunity to attack Kenny Omega. Right. Lured Andrade back. Now Omega, the superplex.
Oh, I can't say it. Like,
But Andrade able to kick out.
I am without a doubt the
but it's gonna be worth it. It's gonna be worth it to pop you, FaZe.
into the biggest faction in the history of this industry.
I mean, Don, I don't know if you're the recruiter or just Kenny Omega is the recruitment tool. I mean, he is one of the greatest wrestlers of his generation, if not all time.
People know I've got the secret sauce for how to make Kenny, as I've proven many times.
I gotta save it, download it to my iPad.
Is going to show you that he's
All right, FaZe, coming in hot.
So you're giving him a screwdriver.
You're not ready. I hope you're sitting down. And don't be drinking nothing when you watch this, because you might spray it all over the place, all right?
Look at Kenny.
Coming in hot.
Right shoulder up off the mat.
Then you'll get it. Now you'll get what I'm saying. Kenny,
I think he doubted himself for a long time.
Megatron.
He said he would after going to war with
About to pick Andrade up. It's taking forever to send, man. Hold on. Oh, it's like if I shake it, it'll make it go quicker.
Don Callis' size, but it's underwent surgery. He had it.
Stop talking about it.
He had his intestine.
Oh, running forearm by Andrade, though.
It wasn't something that just came on immediately. It was something that Kenny was battling for a long time.
Man, why I gotta take? Of course, it'll take forever to send this thing. It won't. It knows I want you to see it. Khalil, when did you jump back in here? What up?
Let's see what he's got in store here for Kenny.
All right, it's it.
Can't be too slow about it.
It's their FaZe.
Figure four.
I'm shook. You just opened it.
By Omega. Section.
Kenny Megatron got suplexed. Oh, he's getting the Three Amigos put on him.
Here we go.
Maybe into the Three Amigos.
Third one coming. Oh, he's going out onto the Florida from up there with it.
I like this.
It's like a gator roll out to the floor. And Andrade.
The third one hit on the outside of the
Three
ring.
Amigos on the floor. It's the second time Omega has felt the impact.
What a start this guy is. Look at this now.
And now he's flirting with Shucky Ducky Quack Quack sitting at ringside. Andrade always flirting with the girls sitting ringside and giving them his phone number.
On the task at hand. Remember, Hangman Adam Page awaits the winner in
Springboard, spinning crossbody over the top rope to the floor. Now he's taking a selfie with those fine girls sitting there.
Keep your hands off the merchandise.
Good
We should be
grief.
charging an entrance fee for this.
3-4 of them, man.
Andrade El Idolo, Kenny Omega for the first time ever inside an AEW ring. The battle continues.
Now we're on to a commercial break. I wish I could have seen your reaction when you saw that phase. I wish I could have been sitting beside you when you watched that for the first time. Yo. The first time I saw that, it popped me good, bro. I'm like, no, he didn't. Wait, I missed a lot of chat. It was too many cracking up. Is the crew on tonight? You talking about the tag team crew? I think they're on Collision. They might be on Saturday. Yeah, but did he win against when Kenny Omega wrestled that person, that 10-year-old girl? Did he win? Or did he lose that match? Surely he put her over and let her win, right? You can't keep up with the chat. That's funny. What happened in Japan? Was he properly wrestling her though, or taking it easy? Kenny Omega definitely underrated. Yup. I mean, he let her do more moves on him than him on her. But it was good. Yeah, fair play. Laying down. Drew McIntyre theme song, Broken Dreams. Are you going to play it? Yeah. You think she won? Yeah. And she should have won. He should have let her win. You're right. That's how that match should have played out. If that was the situation, he's supposed to lose. All right, I'm playing it now. But I might not be able to play all of it since the show about to come back on. That's why I was going to wait till the end of the show to play it.
Come true. I make them for you. I make them for you. What's that metronome I hear? Perhaps the end is drawing near. You never hear the shot that takes you down.
Alright, sorry I had to turn it down because the show came back on like 10 seconds ago.
By Kenny on the second spring necktie from Andrade. And
Running knee strike by Kenny Omegatron just missed. And now a figure four applied by Andrade. Right in the middle of the ring.
He's a master of this move.
And Kenny needs to roll to his left, as you can see, to the near side, or the far side of the ropes. And buddy, he does have it cinched in, Excalibur.
Kenny needs to try to scooch his butt towards the ropes.
Omega was trying to bring the heel of Andrade's boot.
Is that the do? Yes, it is. I'm doing the do, my friend. fire. If you can find that Baja Blast, that's where it's at, my brother. It'll change your life. It looks like coolant, engine coolant, but it's not. Looks like antifreeze that you put in your car, but it's not.
Andrade was bridging up, but Kenny Omega changing position to reverse the pressure down on Andrade, and it's Andrade forced to reach for the ropes to cause the break.
El Robo. The bridging up was the mistake.
This Drew.
It got Kenny to turn it around quickly. But Kenny, as you can see,
I missed the old Drew McIntyre thing. What up, Christine? How you doing? Welcome in.
Kenny Omega.
I see you.
A millisecond.
I see your yeet, and I raise you up. Yeet. What up?
Short right hands here.
13 likes. Can we get 2 more? Can we get to 15?
Has the striking advantage on Andrade. He's your guy.
Have you hit that like button yet? How about you? How about you?
each man getting in more than one lick.
He actually trained her, so showing what she had learned. Nice. That's what I'm saying. And he should have lost to that girl. If that was a match, that's like back when Dominic was a kid. If he'd have wrestled Eddie Guerrero or Ray back then, Dom should have won.
And these two men battling it out.
15 lights, let's go. I see 14. Again, I told y'all, YouTube has us seeing one less number than y'all. All right, Yeet. I see you yeeting, Christine, and I'll give you a yeet with my belts. Oh, running knee to the back of the head of Andrade.
Going for the one wing. Maybe not.
Puts him up on the top rope.
Omega depositing Andrade on the top. Andrade.
Megatron to the top rope. About to try a poison rhino or something. He got him in the freaking electric chair. Yo, that was about to be bad. Oh, he got powerbombed. Double underhook. Ooh, awkward DDT with it. Andrade for the pin. Omega kicks out at 2. I'm listening to the Custom Titan song. Yeah, that song is fire. Don Callis stand up like he gonna do something. All he gonna do is just fall from a high perch and crack his head again. Egghead Don Callis.
Andrade needs to maintain his composure. Keep his focus on Kenny Omega. But Andrade, he's still got.
I knew this match was gonna be good. I can't believe I'm saying it again.
Not disappointed at all by these two.
This match is better than the AJ Styles CM Punk match was. Ooh, that meteor in the corner.
Cover now. Andrade.
Omega kicks out at 2 again. I can't believe I be saying that now. To go from somebody who was solely WWE, that's all I ever watched. I used to hate on any other organization and not watch it at all. To now saying some of the matches on this show is better than that show. It's crazy. Yeah, Brie Bella's back. And still looking good. Not missing a beat. Ain't nothing changed but the day with her.
As Omega struggles up to his feet, Andrade planning his next move.
Double underhook trying for it again. This time, Kenny kicks out. Oh, they're chopping each other. Yo, they're just teeing off on each other. That was some chops. I feel like those chops will make your whole body hurt, not just your chest. You feel that in your toes. I feel like they get chopped so hard they feel it in their toes, bro. Every nerve in their body hurt after that.
Chopped him in the face, basically. Look at that. Winding up like a baseball pitcher on that.
Once again, I see your yeet, and I raise you up. Yeet. All right, FaZe, thanks for stopping by. Have a good night, brother. Hope I see you again soon.
You saw the example of it right there.
Omega counters with the
Has
knee.
it been better than Raw so far?
Match now. Poised.
All right, now,
No, drop.
dang, that back elbow hit Kenny Omega right on the chin. It's amazing if he ain't bleeding after that. That was all contact. Sorry, I just, that caught my eye real quick. Yeah, Don Callis throws a screwdriver in the ring at Andrade behind the ref's back. Shenanigans. Amy, the best parts of Raw this past Monday was the women's championship match between Stephanie Bakir and Raquel Rodriguez, the no-holds-barred street fight, and the end when Punk and Roman was on the mic with each other. Now, I don't know if this match is... Oh, low blow behind the ref's back. And then a finisher by Andrade. That's it. 1, 2, 3. Ring the bell. Andrade for the win. Ooh. Because Swerve came out there trying to help. And now those girls sitting ringside. Those Barifas. I mean, I don't know if it's better than... Because that match between Stephanie and Raquel was really good. But it's a close second if that match wasn't better than that, it was a close second. Just because it was Kenny Omega and Andrade.
Come Revolution on Sunday, March 15th in Los Angeles.
And that dude at a glance, you would think he was Seth Rollins. With the man bun and the toque and the side silhouette shot.
Wants a piece of Andrade. I don't blame you. Yeah, but he needs to be careful because Lance Archer is looming just behind Andrade and Don Callis. The muscle, the enforcer.
Once you see his face, you can clearly see it's not Seth Rollins.
And Swerve.
They killed Kenny. Oh my God! They killed Kenny, you bastards! Now you got me wanting to watch Southpaw. And Swerve, like I said, now him and Heyman in the ring arguing because Swerve kind of cost him the match just then. Pushing and shoving each other. Now security have him coming down, try to break him up before it gets worse.
The security spilling out to separate these two athletes. And Swerve, he had the best of intentions, Tony, when he came out. I have to believe trying to wrestle that screwdriver away.
I don't know what you're saying in that comment, Christine. You want to hit Kingdom? Really?
Cost Kenny Omega an opportunity to face Hangman Adam Page to challenge potentially
Kenny Omega did not win.
Championship at Revolution.
Andrade won because of a lot of shenanigans.
Our main event tonight, an eliminator match. If Brody King defeats MJF, he will earn a shot at the AEW World Championship at Grand Slam Australia.
Naomi ain't gonna be back for a while. She's pregnant. She'll be back probably later this year. She might be back later this year.
Sometimes violence is the answer.
Get this egghead out of the... I know, right? That egghead Don Callis, bro. I can't stand him.
Every week, Brody King is looking for a fight. The guy is big. He is solid. Brody King making short work of the opposition. Is that a preview of what Brody has in store for MJF?
I kind of want Brody King to beat MJF for that belt.
That would bring me more joy.
Because I don't like MJF at all. Not even a little. The tomfoolery, yeah. I haven't heard that word in a while. Tomfoolery.
MJF one-on-one tonight. Eliminator match for the AEW World
The lollygagging.
But still to come, a rematch for the AEW National
How about that word, Amy? They were lollygagging.
Ricochet, the incumbent champion. But coming up next,
oh yeah, next. I might as well keep my glasses off because it's the Babes of Wrath versus Mega Bad for the AEW World Tag Team Championship in an Eliminator match after the break. Yeah, I agree, Khaled. MJF, like a whole lot of other wrestlers, the only thing cool about him is his theme song. Just like Ethan Page. Don't like the guy, but his theme song is kind of fire. Grayson Waller. Don't care for him. Theme song fire. Miz. There's like a dozen superstars like that where their character is just horrible. But their theme song be fire. Shenanigans. Yeah. Tomfoolery. You really want me to play Kingdom by Cody Down Straight? Really? And if I played it, I'm gonna want to sing my version of the song, not the original. And this commercial break's gonna be over in just a second, and the women are gonna be out wrestling, so I'm gonna shut it down quick if that happens, just so you know. A sense of thrill in my throat. Every toss throw at the zone. Curveball throw to get the catch rate up. Pokemon appear, spawn on the map. Reeling from berries, golden rest. Out the ball, they hop right out the flee. No, the professor said. Way back in Kanto, tough luck, train better man. They like to jump away and then they run away. Can't make them stay in, and when they break away, you know they're gonna stay. I can't make some stay in. Don't you run from me. You took my items, not that way. You'll spawn again in the end. I'll make you stay in with incense lit. Who want it now? Wear my wrestling shirt round town. Gotta show them all they're not like me. Pokemon appear, spawn on the map. Reeling from berries, golden rest. Out the ball, they hop right out and flee. No, the professor said. Way back in Kanto, tough luck, train better man. They like to jump away, then they run away. Can't make them stay in, and when they break away, you know they're going to stay. I can't make some stay in. Don't you run from me. You took my items, not that way. They'll spawn again in the end. I'll make you stay in. Too many trainers, yellow and blue. I saw the gym and turned it red. I knocked you out and left my dude. And you need to go play somewhere else. Bye now. These are valid gyms and this is our town. Now watch out so I can collect some coins and make them stay in. They like to jump away and then they run away. Can't make them stay in, and when they break away, you know they're gonna stay. I can't make some stay in. Don't you run from me. You took my items, not that way. They'll spawn again in the end. I'll make them stay in. Like the jump away. The show been back on, but I wanted to finish that because like I haven't sung it in a while. If you like that song parody, it's under my parody playlist, along with 5 other songs I've jokingly come up with. Go check them out, like them, share them with your friends. You know. Back to the show. Let's go. Has Megan Bayne and Penelope Ford are already
An
in the
extremely
ring.
difficult battle with Sky Blue and Julia Hart just days ago. Now back into the fray here tonight.
And their opponents, they are the AEW World Tag Team
What up, Shelly? How you doing? Welcome in. I hear you playing your Fortnite. Yeah, we might. Oh wow, I'm be in the building for that, Callie. You're right. I get to see Obafemi for his first time on SmackDown Friday. And the Wyatts. And the MFTs. Unfortunately, I get to see Drew McIntyre. Hopefully, R-Truth will be there since this is his home state. That's his hometown, actually, because he's from Charlotte. I plan on seeing R-Truth Friday in SmackDown.
But it led to the team of Megan Bayne and Marina
For the
Shafir.
Kenny needs to go to WWE and become a Viking Raider. Agreed.
Many people
And you
thought
just read my mind. Well, I think it was the same
one of the
thing.
favorites in the tournament, though
This is Real
ultimately
Ripper theme song.
they would be bounced out in the semifinal round.
Christine, yeet.
But
You
now,
keep on
Megan
yeeting. I
Bayne
see
and
you.
Penelope Ford getting their
So,
opportunity to face the champions. As
Shelly,
mentioned,
you say
Eliminator match.
so, and my response to that is buttons on some pants, maybe a shirt. Might need some needle and some thread to do it. Boom. Anyway, back to the comments.
And Megan
What up,
Bayne
ROH?
set to
Yeet,
square
how you
off.
doing?
Look at this. Great teamwork, great diversion. They had this all planned out. Outside, Harley goes, and now a double team on.
I see 15 likes. Can we get 5 more? Hey, my goal is always 20. I want
Big elbow striking.
to achieve more than 20, but that's always the
Joining us
minimum.
earlier tonight, we learned that it will be
My personal goal for likes every day.
one-on-one at Grand Slam Australia. The winner of that
I'm supposed to have my glasses off. Nothing forward in the ring.
AEW World Championship, but it has just been made official.
Shucky ducky quack quack Penelope Ford. AJ Hall, there yo brown sugar oatmeal in the ring. Just tagged out though.
Continental Championship as we make our debut in Sydney, just 10 days away. That is must-see TV. But right
Just
now,
use Harley Cameron as a weapon. Penelope Ford able to kick out too though. Is Jade Cargill better in WWE or AEW? I never watched her in AEW, so I can't answer that question.
On the line. This will be his first title defense against a man
Now Will
that's
Nightingale
deserving
back
of every
in.
question to get a title shot.
Double team by the
That's
Basil
coming
Wrath.
up in Australia.
Now Will Nightingale
Suplexes Penelope Ford hard.
teamwork cover.
She kicks out at two.
Babes of Wrath definitely went into that inaugural tournament, Tony. As the underdogs, I think
about
it's a
Penelope
large
Ford
part to the
tagged by
relative
Megan Bayne.
experience of Harley Cameron.
Huge shoulder tackle drops Will
Yeah,
Nightingale.
that's a good point. And also, this is
She
very
does.
personal with the
She's
baseball
more
hat.
free to do
We
her
saw
best
the
in
footage from
AEW.
Saturday.
Yeah, because
It's not the first
WWE
time
has more scripts and you gotta do this and you can't do that. I feel like they got more free reign
The tension, the animosity
on AEW.
brewing for
They got
quite a
more
while here. I mean, think of the first
leniency.
women's blood and guts match that we witnessed last year. Absolutely. Will Nightingale, though. Combination offense.
Whereas WWE, they want you to go out there and say it word for word, their little script.
Allowing her partner time to recover, and Megan Bayne.
You are a great colleague from India.
Wait a second, Megan Bayne.
Hey, great colleague, if you're really the great colleague, hit that like button and hit that subscribe button there for me.
It looks like the Megas don't try to take flight.
If you're really the great colleague, you hit them buttons. Suicide dive by Megan Bayne on Little Nightingale.
And this Eliminator match, the AEW Women's World Tag Team Championship continues.
Now we're going on to the next commercial break. No matches, no promos, no kicks, no punches, just ads. I'm not sure if Cody Rhodes will still go after Drew McIntyre on SmackDown. You never know. I hope they don't. They need to end that whole rivalry between Drew and Cody. I'm tired of that. Give me something different. Give me Oba and Drew or something. Jacob Fatu and Cody. I like that angle. Give me something like that. Give me something different. I know, right, Amy? If you're really a great colleague, you can smash all the buttons at one time with your hand. Hit a like and subscribe at the same time. If you're really a great colleague, you can hit all the buttons at the same time and hit like, subscribe, and share at the same time. with that mitten. Gunther is such a punk. He came out. They just Styles music. I know, right? I was so excited thinking that was really gonna be AJ Styles, and then he come bring his melon head out there. Great Khali, big power. Great Khali power, Big Show, Undertaker. My hand chop is Stone Power. Again, I still see 15 likes. So if your hand was really that powerful, you could go pop. And like I said, share, like, and subscribe all in one swipe with that mitten, with that frying pan like hand. If you really were Great Khali. I know Cody is still going after Jacob Fatu like he is with done with Jacob Fatu anyways. Yep. Yeah, but hit that like or it might be smoke. I know, right? And you don't want the smoke from Amy. You'd rather deal with somebody in the ring than to deal with Amy. Mr. Khali. Highly doubt you're really the Khali. But then again, I doubt it. Why am I doubting myself? Just like that dude come here saying he was Darby Allin that night. I doubt it. Highly doubt it. And I gotta be up at 6 a.m. to go to work in the morning. I'm drinking this thing like a crazy. Like some kind of crazy. I'm trying to play Adventure Time when this goes off. Get that next investigation done. Back to the show, let's go. But then I started thinking, what if that really was Darby Allin? What if that really is the Great Khali?
Penelope Ford taking on the AEW Women's World Tag Team Champions.
Again, I doubt it, but what if?
Ford are able to defeat the Babes of Wrath tonight. They will earn a shot at the AEW Women's World Tag
Yeah.
Team Championship. But Willow Nightingale just unleashed a thunderous pounce.
Been a great tag team match. Great
Yo, hot tag, literally. Harley Cameron and Penelope Ford.
Ladies are going down and look at Harley Cameron.
Throws the clothesline. Hits her with a neck break, a sling blade.
With the sling blade. Harley now. Oh, look at this. Raining right hands. Penelope trying to cover up.
I got a feeling that they're going to retain.
But her cause is to win the match here.
Harley's been waiting to tag into this match, waiting to get her hands on the opposition. Harley cuts underneath the kick, and now
Oh, huge
the
back
pump
body
handle, the
drop.
backdrop suplex to cover the leg hook.
That was a nice camera
Penelope
angle.
able to kick out.
Pretty good penny combination by Harley. Don't get too upset.
That would be awesome, Amy. It's always a chance, but I don't think they claim to be famous right away.
The champions,
Not to mention, I don't know. Especially that Darby Allin who came in here. He spells Allin A-L-L-I-N, not the way
That was a lariat or just a
he spells it in real life or in the show. That's why I'm like, I don't know. Unless that's their way of not breaking kayfabe and trying to be secretive about who they are.
Harley Cameron, turn the tables.
Give Harley a lot of credit. There's no way the Babes
Harley
of Wrath
Cameron
can be
cute too, though.
100% after what happened on Saturday. After their
Ooh,
matchup,
back and bang with a huge boot
where
to
they
the
retained
face.
the tag team belts. In the main event, a
Up on the top rope, got kicked in the head.
Harley, great extension on
Tag
that.
team by the Babes of Wrath coming in.
As Willow and Harley
They about a double superplex.
have Megan Bayne,
Megan Bayne
up
off the
on
top rope. Yep. Boom. With authority. Penelope Ford up on the top rope now.
Meanwhile, Penelope Ford climbing to the
Double neck breaker of Blockbuster.
Great move, Penelope, but Penelope's hurt as well.
The blockbuster neck breaker, a 2-for-1 for Penelope Ford, buying her
So do you think
partner
Cody
Megan
would
Bayne some time to recover.
do an attack on Jacob Fatu this Friday night SmackDown and Charlotte?
Another look.
Maybe.
It's a huge risk for Penelope Ford.
Either Cody's gonna attack Jacob or Jacob's gonna attack Cody. Something's gonna happen between them two Friday.
As the fans chant their
That's
approval
all
here in
NXT
the
thing.
sold out
And over
Theater here
Philly
at the
was
Palm.
on it. I was so confused.
in Las Vegas.
Yeah, because even though he's not on the show no more, they still got trucks with his name on the side of them and like merchandise and posters with him still shown as an NXT superstar, even though he's not. Or get the Samoan Spike. Yo, I would love to see you do that, Amy. Samoan Spike somebody. I would laugh so hard. And then I would say, you got knocked out, man.
Great teamwork all night from Penelope and Megan Bay.
I'd be like, you got knocked out by Amy, man. Oh. Yo, new champions. Yo, Megan Bain and Penelope Ford for the win. New AEW Women's Champions.
It is rare, Tony, that these Eliminator challenges pay
Wait,
off.
they're not the champions?
Paid off in a very big way for Megan Bain and Penelope Ford.
Okay, I never understood what an Eliminator match was. I guess the titles weren't on the line. That's like a #1 contenders match, essentially. So they get a chance to win the titles in Australia. I got excited, yo. I thought they beat them for the belts. Nah, they didn't win the belts. I thought it was for the championship, but it won't. Just like I guess tonight, MJF versus Brody King. It's an eliminator match. So if Brody King wins that match clean, he's not the champion. He just gets a championship match later. Now I get what an eliminator match means. I guess. But why do they call it an eliminator match? What happens if... So I guess if the champions beat the challenger, they can't challenge for the belt no more?
Saturday night,
I'm so confused.
Arlington, Texas, TNT title on the line.
No.
Who won it?
They're showing Tommaso Ciampa's debut when he kissed Mark Briscoe on the cheek. Please don't tell me they're not gonna show that moment.
Become the new TNT champion.
Okay, they did. I'm about to say, are they really gonna replay that moment of him kissing that man on the cheek?
Oh my God! Psycho Driller from the Psycho Killer.
The overwalk is becoming more popular with social media. People are always doing it now. Yeah, I do it at work. I like walking into work with this belt on, playing the Obafemi theme at max volume, and then walking from the threshold to my station like Obafemi with the theme song blaring and the belt around my waist. That's fun. That's fun to me. And the people at my job love it. Every time I come into work with a big belt anyway. I always do somebody's theme song, somebody's intro.
Title out of respect to Mark Briscoe.
The most memorable one was when I walked into like Triple H
this Saturday
and sprayed water. I did the water spray.
Vegas, Nevada.
I shot out, yo, I was so shook.
I promise you this much, the
I
champ,
still can't believe I did that.
I will not be hard to find.
I was like, yo, I'm not gonna spray y'all with water because I'm
let you know.
gonna be nice and not make a mess. Like, nope, you gotta do it. Since you're Triple H, you gotta do the water. I'm like, okay.
And she ain't planning on going anywhere for a very
Well, yo, Shannon. Oh, Stray Kids. What up, Stray? I'm sorry you've been sick. Hope you feel better soon, man. Dang
What a
it.
debut it was
I hate
for
hearing
Tommaso
when people are
Ciampa
sick.
this past Saturday
Makes me feel bad.
Collision. And coming up this Saturday, the
You're
open
sick,
challenge
Kruby's
has been
sick.
answered by not just one man, by
Keith
two.
is sick.
Tommaso Ciampa will put the TNT Championship
Tina
on
ain't
the
been
line
feeling
against
well in a
Roderick
while.
Strong and Claudio Castagnoli. Plus this Saturday night, it will be the Jet.
You're
Kevin
cool.
Knight taking
No, I'm
on
not
Scorpio
cool. You're
Sky,
cool, Shannon.
one-on-one.
Or Stray. I don't know why I want to call you Shannon.
The parking lot brawl.
Y'all got similar names on YouTube. That's why I'm mixing my words. Are you streaming AEW Grand Slam on February 24th on Saturday? No, I'm not. I don't watch their pay-per-views. I'm not paying $40 to watch AEW PLEs. Sorry. Over Femi's WWE. I saw him at NXT advertisement. Yeah, I told you they got like old advertisements. So this is for the national championship. Jack Perry versus Ricochet. Tina, I was just talking about you. How you doing? Welcome in. Hope you're feeling better.
Over the last few weeks, Tony, we have seen
Glad to see you in the chat.
pin the AEW national champion.
Yeah, I'm definitely chilling like a villain.
In multi-man competition, when it came to one-on-one,
Chilling like a villain trying to make a living.
Ricochet was able to defeat the
This Jungle Boy's still partnered with Luchasaurus. Yep.
to the actions of
But he's doing more single
Commentary.
stuff.
And that's why
Like this national championship
this
match he's about to have.
badly, not necessarily for the title that you're looking
What about me? Am I cool? Of course you're cool, Nightmare. All y'all are cool. Amy, Tina, Cole Slayer, J Hall, Crew, Mott. All 926 of y'all who subscribe are cool. Even the couple haters. Even the haters. They're cool. But they're not as cool as y'all. I'm not cool, I'm cold. I bet you are cold.
He's been fighting pretty much a 3-on-1 battle himself.
Can we remind? Yeah, I'm gonna type a reminder in again. Yo, hot chocolate sounds good. Hot chocolate sounds good. Or a mocha. I like a good mocha when it's cold out too.
He's dumping Ricochet off the ramp.
I don't think Jack's finished here. Look, he's measuring this.
Watch out! And there he lines up Ricochet.
And I predict Ricochet retaining the championship. I don't want it to happen, but we know how he does with his goons. They're gonna come out there and cause some.
Against the chest.
How'd you call it earlier? What'd you call it? Not shenanigans. Tomfoolery.
18 days ago on Collision, #1 contender match.
And what a match that was. Clearly, he's been a miss
I'm
by
drinking
Ricochet.
homemade hot chocolate today. That sounds so freaking good, bro. Doing good. How about you? We want to have dinner with my family.
Of course, he was the team.
I can't complain, Tina. All is as good as it gets, like I always say.
One out of the world tag team champs and one
Enjoy your dinner. What y'all having good?
This one's with purpose.
I haven't ate yet today. I'm probably gonna,
Very personal for Jack Perry.
Absolutely.
I don't know, eat a bag of chips or something and be happy.
Ricochet.
Yeah, tomfoolery. You know that's gonna happen during this match. You're the one that said that. I ain't heard that word in a year or so.
Ricochet can't bring his emotions
Longer
into
than
this
that,
one.
probably.
But I think he's
Tomfoolery. I always say shenanigans. Same.
A lot of emotion on those fists.
Stray Kids, I miss the day. I miss the day how
A
often.
disqualification.
I miss the way how when they made Roman powerful and won the bloodline or something, and now it's kind of sad because they're all split.
Perry
But they might bring that back, especially with this angle with CM Punk and him at WrestleMania. And Zillify 2's been trying to get in WWE for a while. I've been wanting him to be part of the bloodline since day one. Since day one-ish. Him, Jacob Fatu, Jimmy, Jay, and Zoe. Can you imagine?
That momentary distraction cost.
I don't get involved in a hater besides.
Perry against the ropes, lines him up.
I know this. I know you're not a hater. You're the opposite.
Globetrotting champion Ricochet defending that national championship.
17 likes. Can we get 3 more? I got like 18 more minutes on this stream.
Mexico.
Can we get 3 more likes?
United
Can we get
States.
to that goal of 20? A little 20 and twin.
Ricochet. Putting the shin across the throat of Jack
Don't
Perry.
cost
Just
no
let
money.
show
It doesn't
the
hurt.
referee.
It doesn't even hurt to hit that like button. It causes no pain in your finger when you hit that button.
The win over Jack Perry, New Year's smash.
Ricochet. Using frustration on his part. Some swift right hands into the face of Jack Perry.
Where's the... I know Ricochet's buddies are going to come out there. It's only a matter of time. He just chopped Jack Perry hard in the chest.
Right now, he is wearing out Jack Perry. He's taking the advantage. Perry anchored himself, prevented the hammer throw. Now lands 3, 4 unanswered elbow strikes into the jaw of Ricochet, but Ricochet reversal.
Chopped his head to him, got kicked in that big chrome dome.
And Perry is again battering Ricochet with those elbows.
Ricochet, another one got a head like a milk bud.
Tap Ricochet spills to the floor, and now Jack Perry on the
put people
move. The drop kick.
on dreams
Intercepted by
and then
Ricochet.
turn their dreams into a living bad nightmare. That's hilarious.
To our desk. Jack Perry in trouble.
Yeah, he just got sent flying over the commentary table as we go into the commercial break. Ricochet controlling the match as normal heels do during the break.
Take a deep breath in.
Commercials. No punches, no kicks, just a bunch of commercials. About 2.5 minutes of just, the show, them paying bills. That's their way of paying bills. I can't wait to go to Charlotte Friday. I'm excited. I'm gonna drive straight back. I was gonna spend the night in Charlotte, so I don't have to drive back and get home at 3 in the morning. But my coworkers kind of talked me out of it, so I could save money and then be back in time to go to work the next day, which I'm gonna get served. Freaking party of 55 Saturday night. Yay. I'm gonna bring me some Mountain Dews with me so I can have a couple to drink on my way back, I guess. Keep me awake. Some Chex Mix or something. I got Jungle Boy, Jack Perry to win tonight. I want Jungle Boy to win too, but we know Ricochet gonna win. Like, Nightmare, I've been watching wrestling too long to not predict and see trends and patterns. Just like I knew earlier tonight. Boy, Kenny Omega was gonna win, but he didn't. AEW is kind of tricky to predict. You might be right though. If Jungle Boy wins tonight, I'm gonna be happy, but I don't see that happening. I reels them in and give them the second hand smoke. I like how you act. Charlotte is roughly 3 hours and 45 minutes from here. I'm gonna look it up for you right now, Amy. I think it's 3 hours and 45 minutes, a little under 4 hour drive. I'm still flirting with the idea of getting a room, just so I ain't gotta be sleep driving back home. Back when I first started going to Charlotte for shows, I would drive back. I remember the first time I ever went to Spectrum Center for a show. It was back then there were In Your House pay-per-views, right? And this was that DX one. DX In Your House. The main event was like Shawn and Triple H versus somebody. I drove all the way there at the show, 3 hours, whatever, and drove all the way straight back. And that was my first time ever driving alone by myself on a long distance, and my first time in Charlotte by myself. So if I can do that, but I was like, 19 years old, whatever. I'm gonna look that date up too after I find this. Where's the maps at? Spectrum Center. Oh, the show's back on. Back to the show. Let's go.
On the apron, Perry
Ricochet been controlling the match the whole time.
Got the knee on the head, staggered Ricochet.
As Perry battering.
No, it's 2 hours and 40 minutes. My bad. 2 hours and 40 minutes to get to the Spectrum Center from my house. So SmackDown is 3 hours, and it is at 11 p.m. I'll get back home around, 1:40 a.m., 2 in the morning? Not bad, I guess, right? It's doable.
There it is again. Over the top, and Perry clutched that knee momentarily, but either way, he has regained the advantage
look up
on
when
the
that
champion.
DX pay-per-view was
Ricochet
in Charlotte.
regains his footing. Swing and a miss by the champion. Jack Perry leaps in. DDT. Great core strength from Ricochet to prevent the DDT attempt, and then transition Northern Light suplex. He floats over, and then from a seated position brings up Jack Perry.
Absolute amazing sequence that time by Ricochet. Talk about core strength that was on display that time.
And the suplex and Ricochet not done. Scoops up Jack Perry. Death Valley driver on the floor.
Now Ricochet feels, and maybe rightfully so, that he is.
Maybe it was Greensboro I went to it by myself. It was Unforgiven in your house. I definitely went to that in '98. But I could have sworn it was a Charlotte show.
Great call. You are right.
But I went and saw DX. Because I was so excited to see Triple H and Shawn Michaels as DX.
Jack escapes.
Give Jack a lot of credit at Scott, where he took a lot of offense, ate it up, stayed with it.
And Jack Perry has had to overcome a lot of different expectations in his career as a professional wrestler, but he has shown his quality, his durability, time and time again. But Ricochet now maybe thinking of taking a shortcut.
Yeah, look, Rick Knox right with him.
Sliding the national championship title belt into the ring. Knox grabs it. Oh, Ricochet tried the low blow. And Jack Perry sweeps up the leg. Maybe was thinking snare trap, but Ricochet. The up kick. Back Perry off. Jack into the corner. German suplex. Ricochet lands on his feet. Perry weaves underneath. Flush kick. Flush on the jaw. But Ricochet counters.
Well, that's not working.
And Ricochet tried it. No! Tried it once again. Perry was ready for it. Poison Rana diving DDT. Is this Jack Perry's moment? Will he become the second national champion?
They're giving me all the information I don't need.
Jack Perry. That's it. 1, 2. No! Ricochet narrowly beats the count.
I don't see how. I was looking at Ricochet right in his eyes. He looked like he was out. Eyes were closed.
List of professional wrestling shows and shows.
He's a stud here. Boy, what a battle. Hell, what a program.
Maybe it was Greensboro for Unforgiven in '98. That sounds about right. Because in '98 I would have been 18.
Once again, it was out of the referee's eye line, but now Jack Perry. 1, 2, Ricochet maneuvers out, but Jack Perry was ready for it. Snare trap.
There it is.
Snare trap, center of the ring.
Oh, I see it now. It was Vengeance.
The ropes are inside.
Back in 2006. Because he got the DX over the logo. The 2006 Vengeance was the 6th annual Vengeance Professional Wrestling pay-per-view event produced by WWE. It was held exclusively for wrestlers from the promotion's Raw brand. The event took place on June 25th, 2006 at the Charlotte Bobcats Arena in Charlotte. It was the final brand exclusive Vengeance event. What was the card? What was the match? At least I know it was Vengeance 2006. Hold on. And that Ricochet's Goons is out there. Tomfoolery happening. I knew it was only a matter of time. Tomfoolery going on during this match. That's going to be the reason why Ricochet retains right there.
Jack had the match won.
And now, all the Young Bucks is out there to even the odds.
Recently, they reconciled with Jack Perry, and now they have his back. But
and look at the fight going on the entryway. Meanwhile, the belt was put on that middle turnbuckle.
And Ricochet just drove Jack Perry.
Yeah, that's the beginning of the end.
Directly into it. And now
Ricochet, here's his finisher. And then that's the 1, 2, 3. Ring the bell, Ricochet for the win. That's why I wasn't even paying much attention to that match. Because I knew it was going to happen.
Tough break for Jack Perry, man. He wrestled a hell of a match.
I already knew.
Incredible effort by Jack Perry.
Yep,
but
that's
the
it.
numbers
Vengeance 2006 was when I went to Charlotte. The first time I ever went to Charlotte by myself and back. I sat in the rafters too. It was a pay-per-view, and I sat I could touch the ceiling of the building. The main event, Shawn Michaels and Triple H versus the Spirit Squad in a handicap match.
Well, it is official here that GOA this Saturday.
I went to that show, and that was about, I thought that might have been the first and possibly the only time I've seen DX in person.
Next Wednesday night, they've entered that three-way match. It will be
I don't know if DX was at SummerSlam that year I went to it in Raw.
Wild card team 1 week from tonight when Dynamite comes to you live from Ontario, California. 8/7 Central on TBS.
Remember this really
HBO Max
memory lane trip that's there, man. Recollecting thoughts. Who is this dude? Who is you? April Denise. Hey girl, hey. How you doing?
You said you were easy to find. I know.
Jungle Boy's theme song reminds me of Beverly Hills Ninja. Yeah, you're right. You ain't lied. You ain't never lied, Coach Slayer. I don't like Ricochet either. The Jungle Boy with the dinosaur guy. He wasn't there tonight, though.
Hey!
They took Darby Allin to a desert somewhere. All you can eat is good food. I don't know the name of the place. Yo, that sounds good. Any buffet is good.
Well, Clark Connors, Gabe Kidd, a completely unhinged assault on Darby Allin.
Golden Corral. Oh,
we will
wow.
endeavor
Golden
to
Corral
provide
sounds good.
you with
Jay
any
Hall,
sort
what
of
up?
update that we
What
can
up?
find about Darby
What do you
Allin's
mean?
condition.
That's
The
not
fans,
bad.
we have one final
like
break
me
to take
driving
tonight,
to Austin
and then
or
our
Houston
main
to
event,
watch
the
Raw, then drive
AEW
back
World
to
Championship
Dallas.
Eliminator
That's
match
for
will be
AF
presented in its
for a
entirety
short
next.
turnaround.
Brody King
Yeah, I know. That's why.
MJF, 1-on-1.
2 hours and 40 minutes. That's a long drive. That's a long drive, especially when it's after midnight on a weekend. I don't trust other people. I have trust issues when it comes to other motorists. I know I can drive. Even if I'm tired, I still know I got it. Just give me something strong to drink, caffeine-wise, and something to munch on. Roll the window down, had the cold air blowing on me, something. It's the other people that I worry about. 2 lights from 20. We got a long way to go, but short time to get there. Yeah. Where is April tonight? It's funny, like Joe Hendry, you said her name and she appeared, Tina. I think we need to let Jack Perry win tonight. Yeah, but he didn't. Who is Jack? She's talking about Jack Perry, the wrestler that wrestled Ricochet in that match a minute ago and lost. Miss Popular in the house. April Denise. Everybody was asking about you. Everybody's shouting you out. Showing you love. You know how it is. Super Tech, what up? How you doing? Welcome in. You have a question for me? What's up, Tina? What's your question? You can ask me anything. I'm an open book. Especially with you. April Denise, I got a song I want to play after the show for you. I want you to hang out after the show just long enough for me to play you a song. I think you'll like it. I've been listening to it on repeat all day today. Hit me with that question, Tina. I'm curious now. I'm getting tired to myself, though. Yeah. I just fight it. I try not to think about it. Who is Jack Perry? He's a wrestler on AEW. He's like he had a wrestler, not a wrestler, almost like the Flintstones, the cartoon. He's got that kind of gimmick where he's like a caveman kind of deal. He used to have, he still got that kind of gimmick with like a caveman. If you mix a caveman with like Indiana Jones without the hat, he's like that kind of person. That's his gimmick. And his tag team partner, who's called Luchasaurus, he literally dressed up like a dinosaur-looking dude. And that's his tag team partner. But yeah, Jack Perry is an AEW wrestler who's like a mid-carder. Back to the show, let's go. Main event. MJF versus Brody King. About to happen now. They ain't got but like 5 minutes. We still need 2 more lights.
Is an Eliminator match for the AEW World Championship.
See, that threw me off at first. Eliminator match for the... And he just said for the World Championship. So that's why I don't see why the Megan Bayne and Penelope Ford didn't win the belts earlier. I don't get that. What's the concept behind an Eliminator match? What's the parameters of that match?
Well, here he comes.
Like, what are the specific details behind the rules of it? You know?
Victories away from becoming AEW World Champion.
Just like Tony Schiavone just said, he could be moments away from becoming the champion. Why didn't Megan Bayne and Penelope Ford win earlier then if they got the victory?
That MJF is afraid of this man. And on that,
make it make sense. That's all I'm trying to say. Make it make sense.
Afraid of this man, Brody King.
as we said, we're going to stay with him as long as it takes this caliber.
Yeah, they always go over 2 hours. Every week on Dynamite, they go like 10 minutes after. And MJF coming out now.
The AEW World Champion.
Ready.
Confidence. Always etched on the face of Maxwell Jacob Friedman, but very fitting. We are in a casino here tonight because I think that is a poker face, a facade, and the AEW World Champion. He wants no part of Brody King, but he brought out the challenge. He said, you need to beat somebody of importance, right, to earn a shot at my title. Who better to beat than the AEW World Champion in this Eliminator match in order to earn a shot at Grand Slam Australia? And remember,
Like, I want Brody King to win because I don't like MJF, but I gotta agree with Amy. MJF's gonna win this.
But to make it official, let's return to the ring one more time tonight.
He just won the belt not too long ago.
First, from Van Nuys, California.
He's a
weighing
cheap, underhanded, dastardly heel
285 pounds,
who's known for doing anything to win. Montrese, what up? How you doing? Welcome in. Can't complain, brother. All is as good as it gets. How about you?
weighing 226 pounds, he is the All Elite Wrestling World Champion, Maxwell Jacob Friedman,
Boo. Boo.
Arrogance out of control, man.
But the title ain't on the line, so who knows who will win. See, Amy, that confuses me because it's an Eliminator match for the AEW Championship.
Brody King, AEW
What does
World
Eliminator match
Championship
mean then?
Eliminator
Like,
match.
if Brody King wins, he gets a future opportunity at the title?
Wants absolutely
If that's the case, then what happens if MJF wins? Does that mean Brody King never can challenge him again so long as he's a champion? I'm just trying to make it make sense. Yeah, I'm going to have to look that up too because I don't understand how it works. Because Penelope Ford and Megan Bayne won earlier, yet they didn't win the championships. but they get to face the champions for the titles at the next
Certainly
PLE.
MJF can't match up to Brody King physically.
Always good to see you too, Montrese. That's kind of you. Thanks for the kind words. I appreciate it.
Ever seen MJF does.
How do you feel about WWE using Battle Pass?
There is no way
Pay 150
he came
and
into this match unprepared.
then have to pay for characters that should already be in the game. When you say Battle Pass, are you talking about WWE Supercard?
MJF
Why is Hangman coming out?
turns his attention away from Hangman Adam Page.
Hey Montrese, I'm trying to get to 20 likes. Can you hit that thumbs up for me? I appreciate it. Yo, Brody King just made MJF pass out with the distraction from Hangman. Yo, they threw him back in the ring. And running senton into the corner. You can see the whiplash on MJF's head when he did that. Then he's about to hit him with a huge finisher with the power driver. 1, 2, 3, ring the bell. Brody King for the win. See, like Brody King just won, but he's not the new champion. So I guess he gets a future opportunity to actually win. Yeah, Grand Slam Australia now is him versus MJF for the championship on Valentine's Day. I wish I could just stay at home and be secluded and be to myself on that day. If I ain't have to work, I wouldn't even be around people that day because it's single awareness day every year and I can't stand it. You see MJF going to WWE in your lifetime? Nope. I don't see him going to WWE ever. Him nor Moxley, for that matter. Or Darby Allin.
Boy, MJF just waking up to the fact that now he's in the grasp of Andrade.
I could be wrong, but I don't see it happening.
Delivered. Well, wait a second, Andrade. Took his eyes off Hangman.
The 2K26 Battle Pass is basically you have to grind for DLC that you paid for, like the Ladder Legends a lot as well, though you're paying $150. I thought that automatically unlocked them because of the season pass. So I guess I was wrong with that. He gets a future shot at pay-per-view. But if he lost his championship shots for the time. Okay, so I was right. So long as that person's got the championship, they can't challenge for it again if they lose to the champion. So Brody King won tonight, but is he going to win it at the next PLE is the question. Yeah, it's very confusing. Look, they do not automatically unlock anymore. But my thing is this, Montrese. If you got just the standard edition, the cheapest copy of 2K26, what's that like? $70, $80, whatever. If you paid that and got just the standard copy of WWE 2K26, at that point, I thought you don't even get the opportunity to unlock the characters. At least if you get the deluxe edition with the season pass, yeah, you gotta grind and work your butt off to unlock everybody. But you have the opportunity to have those people, whereas the standard edition, you didn't get a chance to get them. I think that's how it works. And AEW's off there. April Denise, are you still in the chat? Are you still out there? Yeah, I'd rather pay more and be able to get all the other wrestlers and just play the game and get the trophies and put in the work, put in the hours. Right. If you buy the standard version of the game, you don't have the option to unlock the people. Whereas if you buy the Monday Night War edition like I pre-ordered, you can unlock everybody. Yeah, it's locked, but at least you have the opportunity to unlock it. I get it should be automatically unlocked if you pay the extra, but at least you can get it. You have the opportunity to attain it. I'll give her 7 more minutes, 6 more minutes, and then I'm logging off. Or 20 likes, whichever comes last. No, it's whatever comes first, but I'm saying whatever comes last. That is a lot of money for a game. And then it's even more than that, because if, just like this past year's 2K25, I got the season pass and the pre-order. I think I got the Bloodline edition. Then I had to pay extra to get the Undertaker pack. Then I had to pay even more extra when the John Cena pack came out. So yeah, it's actually gonna end up being more like $250 if you get everything that comes out after it debuts. And if you're a sucker like me and pay for it every time, you're gonna get it every time. I see 19 likes. Can we get one more? One more like and I'll log out and go play Adventure Time after a short break. You know who he is now, though, Tina. Yeah, and that's at least $250, depending on how much extra content they put out there that isn't included in that initial $150. Like if you want extra victory coins, that's extra. I never bought them, but that's an option. They'll be ashamed of themselves. I remember when video games was like $50 at the most. That got you everything you needed and more. WrestleMania 2000. I remember that video game. What was it? SmackDown versus Raw? I remember when video games was $25. Yeah, that's all you had to pay. Play arcade mode and story mode. Yep. Back when Super Nintendo was out. That was the Super Nintendo era of video games. They were $25, and even that was steep back then. And what kills me the most, Montrese, $150. I don't even get a physical game now. I don't even get to have the memorabilia to add to my collection. It's a digital download. I remember back when they had the game where you got an exclusive piece of the ring mat or a piece of Ric Flair's robe, an action figure, you know, something cool to soften the blow of you paying so much money for the ish. Now you don't get nothing but a digital copy. I'm a traditionalist when it comes to that. I'd rather have the actual disc as like a keepsake. So then when the next year game come out, I can say, oh, I still got the old one. Like I got 2018, 2019, 2020, all of them sitting there on the floor right now. 2024 I'm looking at, 2022's over there, 23. There's right here, I'm in an arm's length away. I'm looking at, and these are all physical copies. WWE 2K18, 19, 20, 22, 23, and 24. And I can't do that with last year's game or this year's game. I can't add it to the collection because they're stupid digital copies. Do you know if Brian Pillman's son is still in NXT? Yep. Lexus King, he just won last night. It was him and Stax in a tag team match against Chase U, and they won. Yeah. Lexus King is still wrestling. That's Brian Pillman's son. Yeah, Montrese. Maybe this will bring me that last like I need if I show them off. WWE 2K18. And I can put this in the PlayStation right now and play it if I wanted to, but well, I don't want to go backwards in time. 2K22 when I win digital. I have. Yeah, this was the Seen Enough edition. I had to get it because it was the John Cena edition. I like the 2K20 because it was a SmackDown edition. The The 20th anniversary of SmackDown. This was 2K19 when they had Ric Flair. That's what I was talking about when they had a piece of Ric Flair's robe included in it. The Woo edition. I remember I paid so much money for that. Yeah, commemorative plaque featuring a robe worn by Ric Flair. It's still in here. I'm not going to get rid of this if I wanted to. I haven't shown you that, Amy? It's even got a replica of the WWE Hall of Fame ring included with this package. A replica of the WWE Hall of Fame ring. It's huge. It just barely fits on my thumb. Thing's so big. Like, it's so huge. I'd have to get a thing if I wanted to actually wear it. It might fit on this finger, on my middle finger. Yeah. Paid a lot of money for these games. That's why I say if I was to total up how much money I spent on wrestling stuff over my lifetime, I could have bought a couple of cars with that money. And that's not an exaggeration. It might not be the best condition car. It might be a pre-owned one with a lot of miles, but 2 cars nonetheless. It's still in the plastic. Yeah. A piece of Ric Flair's robe. That was when I was loving getting these video games because it made paying that much money for it worth it. I'm surprised it ain't numbered. This collectible contains an actual piece of robe that has been worn by WWE legend Ric Flair. Fire. I'm still needing that one like. Really, nobody likes the content I'm putting out right now because this is some fire-ish. You can't just go get this. And if you did get it, it will probably cost an arm and a leg, much as people inflate the prices on stuff. Yeah, Ric Flair's from North Carolina. Again, North Carolina is where wrestling really got its roots. Back when there were territories and stuff. We most definitely will be able to buy at least 2 cars. Think about all the championship titles that we buy. Yeah, like I said, not just and I'm also including the prices I paid for tickets to go to the shows over the years. Cause my tickets are not cheap. When I go, I get, it's not just like a couple $100 for one seat, just for the seat. Used to not be that way, but because of the TKO and Triple H and them money hungry, charging so much more for stuff. Like my ticket for SmackDown tomorrow night, I paid a couple $100 for that seat, almost $300 if I had to guess. That's what I mean by enough to buy a couple cars. Between the ticket prices, the games. Back when I was buying the pay-per-views, back then you had to pay $50 just to watch the pay-per-view every month. Like I said, 2K24, 2K23, 2K22. All here, arm's length away. Let me see if I show you some more heat. Since you haven't seen none of this stuff yet, Amy. This is my favorite. This is probably my favorite package of them all. Because I like John Cena. At the time, he was my favorite wrestler. He still is my second favorite wrestler, but back then, he was my favorite. The action figure that came with it. Dun, 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 dun. Back then, they made it worth paying that much damn money for the damn game. And like I said, keep in mind, the actual disc is still in there. And I keep my stuff with little to no scratches. As always. this one had, what's this, Rey Mysterio? No, John Cena. A piece of the ring mat when he won his 18th championship. Or his 17th. But the plastic's all tight around it. The bubble wrap. Still 19 likes. Might have to just be happy with those 19 and move on. An actual piece of the ring canvas from the 2017 Royal Rumble. And it's autographed by John Cena. That came with the game. That alone is worth however much, what, 150? That alone is worth it. Then you get the game and everything else in the box. So, all right, another fun fact. I just showed you this. This came with the 2K18 video game back, what, 7 years ago? 6 years ago? How I'm doing math wrong. 2018. That was going on 6 years ago. No, 7 years ago, because time flies. It's 2026. So that's almost 8 years ago when I got this, right? On the wall, and remember that picture right there, right? Okay, see that, right? If I flip my camera around, on the wall right there, the same exact thing with the same a different piece of the same ring mat on the wall. That's the part of the wall in the studio y'all can't see. Which is the same exact thing that I just showed you. I didn't know when I bought that it was the same exact thing. The same exact thing. Just in a bigger frame. Bigger picture, bigger frame, bigger piece of the map. You say this wall looks naked? It is. Compared to the one behind me. Yeah, man, I had that. I have all of that. Not a John Cena fan, but I like the autograph and I love my sister's stay. Shinsuke Nakamura autograph and a piece remake from Takeover with Apollo Crews. Nice. It does say 20 likes on your end. It shows 19 on my end. Now on my iPad it says 20, but on the phone it says 19. What up? How you say your name? Guxio? Guxigoo? Guxigoo? Bro, you got things to look at that we don't see. I like it. Yeah. Y'all are just used to looking at this wall. Here, I'll show you this wall again, Amy, because it's got a Stone Cold action figure hanging from it. See? And then that Stone Cold license plate. WWF logo on it, because that's how old it is. And I'm a Duke fan, so of course I got some Duke swag in here. But you're right, that wall right there is bare compared to the one behind me. And so is that wall bare, other than the Jey Uso calendar. Well, that's a WWE calendar, but he's on it for this month. Yeah, both of those walls are bare. I got some work to do. If I wanted to, I can fill them up, but what am I going to put up there? And of course, you've seen that. And notice it's backwards now compared to it a minute ago. Yeah, Duke. I love Duke. I was born a Duke fan just like I was born a WWE fan. Thanks, Montrese. I appreciate that. I got, like I said, I think this year I'm going to try to fill these walls up a little more. And maybe put something on. I mean, this wall's kind of weird, that one by the door. It's got a corner inserted in it. But that wall, I could do something with. Maybe bring that John Cena thing down a little bit and put some stuff above it. Or put something below it. I don't know. What do I put up there is the question, you know? Do I print out some more of my pictures with the wrestlers I've met, or do I hang up some of the autographs that I've got? I'm mostly trying to focus on making my channel go to the next level more than evolving the room. I'll show you some other cool stuff, Amy. I'm scratching the surface right now. This is nothing. And then the box. The box is just cool. All the different John Cena logos over the years. That is badass. SmackDown edition. The 20th anniversary of SmackDown. I forgot what's in here. Because one of these has a Rey Mysterio something. An autograph for Rey Mysterio. I think this is it. Wait, I think I opened it the wrong way. Leanne, what up? How you doing? Welcome in. And that's the 20th like. I see it now. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that so much. Yeah, this is Rey Mysterio's autograph, I believe. I don't want to take it out of the plastic, but I am. Thanks for the like, Leanne. I could tell that was you. I appreciate that. If this was a soccer game, I would say, goal! Autograph Rey Mysterio picture. That came with 2K20. Again, the video game costs $150, but you get all this other stuff that came with it back then, which made it worth that amount. Now all you get is a digital copy. You only get a physical CD to keep, which is garbage. Yet alone an autograph from a wrestler. Back then it was so worth it, because you have to pre-order to get this stuff. And of course I had to keep it all. I can't just get rid of this. How much money I paid for it. I feel like it's gonna be worth money someday. It's a collector's item. What is this? Like I said, I forgot what all this stuff was, because it's been so long since, like... Wow. SmackDown. This is numbered. Authentic ring skirt piece between 2002 and 2008. This is number 80. Only 300 of these was made. Wow. And again, this was included with the video game. This was that moment when the ring exploded when Brock Lesnar superplexed Big Show. Number 87 of 300 is numbered, so you know that's gonna be worth something. And the ring mat's in the bottom corner right there. Like, I could hang this stuff up, but I don't want to mess it up. That's why it's still in the original packaging, in the original plastic. Yeah, definitely a great piece of history. And it's numbered, which makes it even more valuable than it already is. Told you, Amy. Enough to buy a car. Or two, maybe even 3 cars. Again, that would be like lemons with like 200,000 miles on them, but still enough to buy a couple cars. And then the case with all the different moments from SmackDown over the years. the box that it came in. What was my first item ever? Whew, that's a tough one. My first wrestling item ever? I don't have it no more. It was a foam belt. Back then, I had a toy belt. But I lost all my childhood toys over the years. So I don't have it no more. But that was the first wrestling item I ever owned. And I don't have it no more. Like, all my stuff from my childhood gone. Like, the wrestling ring, the action figures. I wish I still had all that stuff. It'd be worth a killing. Even if it wasn't in the best condition. Then there's the loot crates. I should get off this thing. Loot crates. Have you ever heard of loot crate? They call them slam crates. Look at the dust on it. Slam crate. Every month there was something different in the box. Yep, it was a monthly subscription thing. And they had a wrestling one at the time. They don't do it no more, but at the time they had a WWE Slam crate. I got 2 of them. Just the box is cool. Of course I had to bring this into the war room, the recording studio. This one has, this was the high flyer crate, I believe. That shirt that you, I've never worn it. I've never worn that shirt ever. Keith, what up? How you doing, bro? I was just talking about you earlier. I hope all is well with you. Thanks for stopping by. Felicia, too? Something told me to stall out and stay up here a little bit longer. I wouldn't have got to say hey to y'all if I'd have logged out when I wanted to. It's a mug. This is a Kofi mug. Kofi Kingston. Back then, he had the Jamaican gimmick. I don't notice. I don't see how that's Kofi Kingston, but it is. And I've never used it. Huh. The sleeve to go around it. It's a new day. It says it's a new day Kofi Cup. I don't know what that says at the bottom. It's like a... Yes, it is. It's a new day. And then at the bottom it says, yes, it is. And then it says Kofi Cup in the middle. That's cool. I never knew what the sleeve... I never took the sleeve out till now. So I guess that's what makes it a Kofi Cup. And it's ceramic. I can't use that. I'll break it. That's why it's in this bubble wrap. So I cannot... You know how aggressively and I enjoy my things. New duds. Man, this stuff ain't new, bruh. It's just been sitting there collecting dust, literally. Ooh, and back then I was into pins because I worked at Starbucks and we had pins on our hat. The Cruiserweight Championship pin. Remember that belt? Back when it was 205 Live? And this is a lapel pin. That was in that crate. I'm saving the best for last. Back when, what's his name, Velveteen Dream was wrestling, the Velveteen Dream sleep mask. What up, Jose? How you doing? Welcome in. I almost forgot about Velveteen Dream when he was in NXT. Velveteen Dream. Wait, you can't see it. I don't want to take it out of the plastic. Velveteen Dream. And then that was his like sunglasses that he used to wear. I'm hungry too. I'm just trying not to think about it. What is that? I can't remember what all this stuff is. I guess that's a sticker. That's a few stickers. I see a Rey Mysterio one in there too. It's like a couple stickers in there. Again, unopened. This is the poster. It always came with a poster, the Slam crate. And it tells you what all was in the crate every month. I wish they did this again. I would get them again. I could put this poster on the wall, which is kind of cool. That poster is so cool, and it's AJ Styles. Is it all the way in the frame? Can you see it? That poster is cool. I ought to frame it. Take the measurements and put it in a frame. And put it on that wall that's bare. On that wall. I like it because it says hang in there. With the Money in the Bank briefcase. That's cool. And the last thing in this loot crate, an AJ Styles bobblehead. Again, I haven't opened it yet, and I don't plan on it. I haven't even taken the original plastic away from it. Yes, a collectible AJ Styles bobblehead. That's just that loot crate. I got a second one over there. I see 22 likes. Keep them coming. I'll stay up here as long as y'all keep giving me some likes. Or 11:30, whichever come first. I'm trying to wait for April Denise to come back in here. When did I get this? Whew. What's the copyright on it? 2000. Sorry, my contacts have been in here for like 12 hours. Let me use my magnifier. I feel like 2016? 2018. That's when I got this crate. WWE loot crate. That's that crate. Then there's this crate. Again, it's got dust on it because I ain't touched it in so long. And in this crate, the theme of it was, first off, like I said, the box itself is just so cool. There's that hashtag slam crate on it right there. Wow, that's a cool shirt too. Wow, that shirt's so badass. And they're a large shirt, so that's why I'm not going to wear it, because I don't want to have to get it dirty and then wash it and it shrinks. That shirt's cool. Then, now, forever. That's pretty freaking cool. So that shirt is in there. How much was the box? Like I said, it was a monthly subscription thing. Loot Crate is still a thing. It's just the WWE Slam Crate isn't an option now. Let me see if I can give you the exact price of how much it is nowadays. LootCrate.com. You can go there and check it out yourself. They got other stuff like Harry Potter. They got other themes, but wrestling isn't one of them now. Get Loot Crate. So it's $30 for a box. You can do a monthly subscription for $30, or you can get 3 crates for I guess they're $30 a piece, which ain't bad for exclusive content that you can't get anywhere else, as you see that I'm showing you. And like I said, I'm on Loot Crate right now, and some of the boxes, the options they have now, like I said, they always have had the Harry Potter one. That's one that they never get rid of for some reason. I'm not a big enough Harry Potter fan to get that. Or is the surprise bundle collectibles and gear from your favorite TV, movies, and that's random. You can't pick what it is. You guys have to buy it and hope it's something you like. That's why I stopped doing Loot Crates. It's not a WWE one. It's just a random. It could be anything from Stranger Things to Seinfeld. You know what I'm saying? It's a broad spectrum of things instead of it being a specific genre, specific brand. Also in this loot crate, it's a poster of some sort. What is this? You know, the last one had a poster with AJ Styles talking about hang in there. This one, oh, it's Finn Balor. That's right. Oh, it's even better than I thought. It's definitely a Finn Balor poster. That's cool. Again, I should put that on my wall. Do you have... Wait, I missed a lot of y'all chats. I'm sad that AJ Styles lost the match at Royal Rumble on Saturday. Me too, Tina. But I feel like he's going to be in TNA wrestling now. Do you have a VIP pass into WWE? No, I don't. The only time I had a VIP pass into WWE was when I went to WWE World and I paid for a pass. And it's right here, actually. I can show you the pass that I had. My general admission weekend pass to WWE World. The After Dark. That was when I went to After Dark. And then I had the pass for WWE World. Again, this was last year when I went to Vegas. Wait, it's backwards. It's still backwards. Dang it. Backwards man on the backwards man. Backwards man. But you get what I'm trying to say. That was WWE World. I want to run it back so bad. I've even got my pass from WrestleMania After Dark. My lanyard from that when I went to Vegas last year. Talk about a hologram. That bad boy lit up the streets every time I wore it. But I was showing off this loot crate, and I got distracted. And bro, no cussing in my chat because there's kids in here, and I'll try to be a good influence on them. But two, MJF, it ain't like he lost the belt or nothing. He's still the champion. He just lost tonight. Alright, back to this loot crate though. This one had pins in it too. WrestleMania pins. From WrestleMania 35, the side plates from the championship. WWE Slam crate. And it also had a big pin too, the WWE Championship pin. That thing was huge. I was gonna put it on my hat. I'm glad I didn't. Also in this crate, a Seth Rollins bobblehead, just like that AJ Styles one I showed you in the other crate. Special edition. Again, you can't just go buy it. You had to get it in the loot crate. Oh wow, that's cool. That's cool. I wish I could get an autograph by him. And this tells what all was in the crate. The exclusive WrestleMania t-shirt. The Slam Star Seth Rollins collectible figure. The WrestleMania side plate pin set. The WWE Championship enamel pin. That's all wrote on the back of this. And on the other side is that. From when he retired. Undertaker. I'm glad Gunther didn't win the Royal Rumble. And that's it for this crate. Even the bottom of the crate got a ring in it. That's freaking cool, man. I would sell my plasma before I sell this stuff, man. If I got in a pinch and had to figure out something. Last resort. And then even then I wouldn't sell it. Now to put it all back in there. That's the hard part, getting everything to go back in. I think I got it though. Yeah, slam crates. And ever since they stopped doing WWE slam crates, I was like, I'm good. I know I showed you my 3-pack of Cena action figures. I got that a few months ago. I think you don't have to hope for it. AJ Styles is definitely going to go to TNA. He ain't going to AEW. I doubt it. Yeah, I mean, he might. Never say never, but I could see him going to TNA before he goes to AEW. On right there, that's 7 John Cena action figures. Elena Black action figure and an R-Truth action figure. I went to having 2 or 3 action figures to having about 14 of them now. I feel like there was a Rey Mysterio one too. Or Ric Flair? Yeah, it was a Ric Flair bobblehead. That's what it is. Do I know what Barrios is? No. Brody King wasn't. Anything for years in AEW, he was low-key. Malachi Black's. That sounds about right. Almost cried when Gunther came out number 30. Yeah, but now the PPV matches got this. Glad you like the swag and the digs, all the stuff I've collected over the years. When Gunther was eliminated, he was mad and hit the LED apron with his elbow and hurt himself. Ha ha! That's all I gotta say about that. That's what he gets. Stop hurting yourself. Stop hurting yourself. Stop hurting yourself. I want to get a loot crate, but not if it's gonna be something I'm not interested in. I feel like it's hard to resell that. It's a pop culture theme, but again, it doesn't tell you what pop culture. It could be anything from Voltron to Guardians of the Galaxy to Spider-Man to, like I said, Stranger Things, Bob's Burgers. It varies. It's random AF nowadays instead of it being a specific brand. That's why I quit messing with them. I ain't paying $30 for something I ain't gonna be into. I'm not into, and the Harry Potter one's $39.99 instead of $29.99. You pay more for the Harry Potter one. What up, Jay Hall? Hey, yo, Trey, you remember that one dude that got PO'd in my stream and left for good? I forgot his name. Yeah, I forgot his name too. He's a jabroni. I remember that too. Easily forgotten, my friend. Roman Reigns didn't need to win the Rumble. I should have been. I disagree with you, Vincent. It should not have been Braun Breaker. It should have been Roman Reigns. Highly disagree with you. Yeah, I showed you pretty much all the cool stuff in here. For the most part. And there's some collectible cups over there. There's another lapel pin, a couple stickers, 3 more action figures, Lena Shirakawa, Finn Balor action figure. That's all Duke stuff in that corner right there. Maxine Dupree. Okay, there's a framed picture of me and Amanda Kiss that can go up somewhere, I guess. Anyway. Will Ospreay had neck surgery. That's why we ain't seen Will Ospreay. I was wondering where he been. Just like Seth Rollins is out with rotator cuff surgery, or recovery, I should say. Or that's what they're playing it off to be. Wow, 24 likes. Can we get one more? 25? I'm trying to stall out in case April Denise comes back in here, because I got a song I want her to hear. How did you feel about Joe Hendry becoming men's NXT champion yesterday? I loved it, Leon. I'm glad he won. He's the person I was picking to win. Later on, Amy. Thanks again for stopping by and for letting me play show and tell. I appreciate you. I see 25 likes on my... Alright, I just hit 25 likes. Thank you, guys. I guess I should wrap this thing up. Take a quick break. Then go play some more Adventure Time. Come on, grab your friends. So I'm going to get ready to end the stream. But I got to end it the right way. I'll stay for 10 more minutes. Top of the hour. You know I don't like leaving. I'd rather stay up here with y'all as long as I can. And I appreciate you liking the stream, Leon. Obafemi is going to be a major star. Yes, he is. That's an autographed Obafemi picture right there. You can't see it because of the glare. He is definitely going to be doing big things, especially this year, I feel like. As long as creative don't botch it. Like they like to do. Oh, I'm supposed to rate tonight's AEW. I like to rate the shows on a scale of 1 to 10. I would give AEW a 8.5. April Denise, yeah, I'm still live. I wanted you to hear a song. Look, April Denise, I was hanging out until you came back because I wanted you to hear this song, okay? You ready? I think you're going to like it. I really thought Roman Reigns was going to challenge Mike Santana for the TNA champion. No, he ain't going to no NXT or no TNA. All right, here you go. I think you're going to like it. I like it. I've been listening to it on repeat all day long, if that tells you anything. And I think you're going to like it a lot. Here you go. All day long, because I heard it for the first time today. I'm not exaggerating when I've been listening to it on repeat all day long. It's Thank God I'm Free by Elevation Rhythm and Lizzie Morgan. Type it in the chat again. Go like it. The music video is fire. The music video on YouTube for that song, it'll have you jumping up and down. I might share that next. I'm going to share the YouTube link. I watched the video. Of course I had to. I can 100% relate to that song. Look at what the Lord has done. I'm never going back to the way I was. Because again, I'm over a year removed from smoking marijuana and drinking alcohol. Haven't had a drink or anything to smoke in over a year. That's God. That's nothing I'm doing on my own. That is the Lord, the Holy Spirit working within me. Because I couldn't have done it by myself. I would have relapsed 1,000 times. So that's why that song hits extra different for me, because it's so relatable. Here's a link to the music video. I'm trying to start sharing the gospel on my lives. At least, I want to do it every single live, but at least once a week I'm trying to share the gospel. In some way, shape, or form. That's why I put that Bible scripture in my YouTube profile. I knew you'd like that song, April Denise, and I'm glad you like it, Tina. There's a link to the music video for it. Yeah, I smoked for in a long time. April Denise, I can't believe I'm admitting this on camera, but I was smoking marijuana longer than you've been alive. Longer than a lot of y'all viewing me have been alive. I started smoking when I was 16. Cigarettes and weed. And it took me till last year, a year ago, to finally stop smoking weed. I quit smoking cigarettes like 6-7 years ago. Cold turkey. Everything cold turkey. I ain't had no medicines or nothing. Just plan a quit date, stick to it. Not easy. It's easier now than it was at first. And my dog, I'll send you that coffee maker and those 2 mugs that Cole Slayer's talking about. I'll send you the link to that. I want to get it, but I feel like that coffee maker is going to be cheaply made and break down quick. And Cole Slayer, I'm about to send you some other mugs, some that you might like better than those ones that come with that coffee maker. Because I've seen some ones like my raw mug, you know what I'm saying? Started smoking at 16 too. Glad I quit. It's hard to quit cigarettes. It's addicting for real. They wanted to put me on all types of medicines to quit. I'm like, no, I'm gonna just quit cold turkey. I ain't gonna take your medicine. But yeah, go like that song. That song is good. Thank God I'm Free by Elevation Rhythm. I was waiting for that moment so I could share that song with you, Tina, April Denise, and Tina, both of you actually, everybody. I was wanting to share that with everybody. I was just waiting for April Denise to jump back in here so I can get something other than Mike McGalley's in your eardrums, so you can have a different song stuck in your head. But I'm about to log off, go take a quick break, then I'll be back on to play some Adventure Time. Matter of fact, I'll give y'all one more song. J Hall, you already know. I'm gonna leave y'all with this. I'm logging off as soon as it ends. No ifs, ands, buts, or maybes. Sorry, not sorry. Just like I end my Adventure Time sessions, I'm gonna end this live like that. Your husband stopped smoking after your son was born. It's like, it's tough. It is tough to quit. Trust me, I know. To my now, 935 subscribers. Wow. Can't thank y'all enough. That means so much, and I cannot express my gratitude enough. Even the couple haters who like to jump in that live chat being weird, I appreciate y'all too, because trolls help me achieve my goals. But those of you who are kind, respectful, show up, show out, and support me, I got nothing but love. Cannot thank you enough. The words thank you can't hold enough weight. Don't forget, like this video and others. Comment on them. Share them with your friends. Subscribe if you haven't already. Follow me on socials. I'll be back on soon. Until then, be good and be good at it. Peace.
Come along with me, and the butterflies at ease. We can wander through the forest and do so as we please. Come along with me to a cliff under a tree, where we can gaze upon the water as an everlasting dream. All of my collections, I'll share them all with you. Maybe by next summer we won't have changed our tune. We'll still want to be with the butterflies and bees, making up new numbers and living do so as we please, living somewhere in ease.
Be good and be good at it. Peace.